Yes, ma'am. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, Matthew Wellington. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming.
Happy
And
birthday.
we are live. Hello, hello, hello. Are you talking, Mama? Are you saying something?
Yeah, she in the back talking.
I wanted her to see the cake. Yeah, she was at the store. I was at the store with her. And I heard her talking, oh, I should have gotten that. And I said, she's talking about that chantilly cake with the fruit. Hey, Ann's backyard guy. Thank you for coming in,
Hello,
Dad.
Ann's backyard.
How are you? This is just a little quick pop-up birthday celebration, and I want to thank everybody for being my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, y'all can see me, but I'm eating some good old Mexican food that's spicy, but it's good. And I
Hey,
have
my
enough.
Renaissance grandma.
Oh, she's in here?
Yeah, she just
Yes,
popped
she
in.
is. Yeah, I had mine. Let me take this mouse out because it's going to start acting crazy. There you go. Hello, my Renaissance grandma. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. We have 9 people, so some people are in the listening. Thank you guys for coming along and helping me to celebrate my 72nd, 72nd birthday. I am so happy because I'm telling you, a lot of folks didn't make it.
Yes.
So I'm glad to be in God's favor. I don't take it lightly, and I don't take my YouTube subscribers for lightly. Oh, thank you. Before you doze off, I understand. And I'm on early. It's a little early tonight. Well, really,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I was
early.
I was surprised too. I was trying to figure out what time you actually was supposed to have been on.
Well, Tuesday is what I know. Well, we originally scheduled it. Hey, she is Sunshine. How are you
Hey, sunshine.
doing? Now, you meant what you said the first time. Don't play. Don't come in here playing.
What?
I can be a lot of trouble, though. You got that right. Yeah, we said 8:30, but Mona was thinking in terms of her time. So I posted it. I was hoping it would cancel. I don't know if it did or not. And so we had to change it because she was thinking Central and I was thinking Eastern. But it's all good. You know, we all do that. What'd you say, Mama? We here. Where are you? I've given you a whole hour to get here and come to the party. And you still not here. What are you? I know what you're doing.
Uh,
I know what you over there doing. See, I'm ready. Look, I got my cake. I have my fruit already on my cake. I ain't got to fix it up or nothing. It's already ready. I got my buttercorn ice cream. I have my food sitting all up in one container. You know, good old salmon croquette and some smothered fries with chicken and Mexican sauce.
hmm.
I got my water. Look, look. Girlfriend got.
Hey, C.
Hey, Steve, how are you doing? And Mary Grow with me.
Mary, go with me. How you doing?
Thank you, coming. You know, guys, for coming to my 72nd birthday party. I do appreciate you. I just want everybody to come by
Yes.
and say hello.
Yes.
I'm happy. I've had a good day. I've had a good day, and
Erica
help,
Carter, welcome
yeah,
in.
yeah. Hi, Miss Erica Collins. That's why I like. See, you know, J3 Owen. You know, he that make him a moderator. He is on
Well,
it.
well, since Mona ain't around, so I might as well name everybody.
How many?
Right,
I don't
Cassandra.
know. He all that trying to
Hello,
show
happy
out. Hey, cause
birthday, Georgia Peachnut, Sifty Masoor, J3GS, and Chat. How you doing from
oh,
Cassandra?
Mom over there trying to show out. I know what she's doing. I know what she is doing. She trying to get ready to show out. She can't show out on me.
She ain't went to the bathroom this time. You can hear.
You got that conversation. You got the conversation. I told her you gonna go to the bathroom on me. I'm gonna let the cat out the bag. I know where you at. Up there drinking all that water. No, she knows she old. She knows she can't hold her water. I
Cece said,
told
"What kind of cake is that?"
This is a chantilly cake. You can get it at Publix. It comes with all the good old icing. It's not a heavy cake. It's a very light cake, and it's very delicious. Look at the bit fruit on top. Look at here. Publix need to pay me for this. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very, like I say, it's going in the refrigerator in a minute. I'm waiting on Mona. She pulled the number
Lisa
on.
H-Town Gardner, welcome in.
It's your birthday. Don't wait on me.
You on my call. You're supposed to be helping me celebrate.
I'm right here.
Don't stop. Girl, I'm about to come through this screen. See, I'm trying to be nice. Look at here. I'm trying to be nice on my birthday. You don't want me
Oh,
to
just on your birthday, you're trying to be nice. Every other day you're going.
Okay.
Every other day you're gonna be mean, huh?
No, you know better. You know I'm not mean on every other day now. I'm nice all the time that people make me come out that bag. And when I come out that bag, see, that's their fault.
I'm gonna make you come out that bag.
Oh, you
Erica said the cake looks so pretty to eat.
It is definitely. I'm gonna eat me a little bit more food.
I can't have none of that stuff.
Eat the cake.
But it's not sweet.
I guarantee there's sugar in it.
But it's a good sugar.
I don't eat stuff. I don't eat all that stuff. All I eat is meat.
You don't eat any sweets with all that honey over there.
I don't even taste my honey. Well, I take that back. I take a dab of honey when I'm mixing it. But other than that, I don't eat anything sweet.
Erica Carter, I'm always behaving until they mess with me. Are you talking
Erica,
about this?
I always behave. It's the other folks that attack me.
You be on the hey Mary, grow with me.
Liar.
See what I tell you? Look at CC already. He can't. Girl, Dad cooking up the deliciousness. Welcome in, bro.
Hello, girl, Dad, cooking up deliciousness. Thank you for coming to my party.
And bro, I hope you had a good Mother's Day, Father's Day yesterday.
Yes. Yes. That's the conversation that sometimes we have. People get stuck on men are just fathers and women are just mothers. No, it's not true.
Nah, he's holding down both positions.
And that happens.
I commend you, my brother. J3, I'm gonna have to buy some of that honey. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Girl, you're gonna be so glad you did.
Better hurry up before it runs out.
Yeah, but you don't have it. Took me a whole year to get some. And it's gone, I promise you. I started to turn the whole jar.
That's your fault. That's your fault. It took a whole year, Peach Nut.
No, I was trying to get some. And I was like, okay, what do I have to do?
You have my name, you have my Cash App. That's all you gotta do is send them a Cash App, and honey's in the mail the next day.
You know, you and I talked about it, but
if it's Friday, it'll be in the mail on Monday.
Okay, look, you ain't saying that but a word, Thunderbird. 2 minutes talking about it. Girl is good. And professionally done. I love it. The man knows his craft.
See, this is not Father's Day, thank you.
Why is she talking about Father's Day?
Because I told girl dad happy Mother's and Father's Day because he's doing both. So Cece gonna say, don't forget about me. You might as well congratulate me too, J3. This is not Father's Day, Cece.
She got confused. She confused. That's so hard. It's all that rain out there in Texas.
She's not confused.
Got her brain waterlogged.
Farm and everyone chat.
Thank you, Jane Doe.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Jane. Hey, I understand, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. I was raised by my mom.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm cutting
Jane Doe, welcome in. How you doing?
Cutting me a slice of this delicious.
Diversity Love, how you doing? Diversity Love telling you happy birthday. Jane Doe telling you happy birthday. I ain't wishing no man happy Mother's Day or woman have Father's Day. Okay, Sunshine.
Oh my.
Do you, Sunshine? I know where you're from, so I understand you.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you do. That's how everybody teach his own.
No, I don't have the tariff on it. It just seems like that.
But I'm grateful for my mother and my father.
Yes.
And I wish my mother was here right now.
I wish mine was here too.
Me too.
And I'm down to all my immediate family members are gone. But my sister died in November. That was it for me.
Well,
and when you're used to having family members is close. I know everybody don't have the closeness, but we were
I'm
close.
an only child. My mother only had one child.
13 months apart, so we were close. Hey, Miss Brown. No, I thought I saw Brown. Okay, but anyway, there's a boy. And this is my first birthday without my sister, so it's hard. Yeah,
Sunshine, when my daughter started her cycle, I was the one that she came to because I was the only one that was at home. And I took her out, told her what she needed, and took her to Dairy Queen, got her some ice cream, and we sat at the park for a little bit. Then we went home. I knew about that stuff because, like I said, my mother raised me, and back in them days, she'll send me to the store to get them napkins, and only 12 napkins in the box, but it's bigger than a cereal box.
Wow, you knew about that?
Oh yeah.
And thank God she had you for a father. Because
Hey.
a lot of men don't know; they don't even want to try.
Right.
Well, like I said, my mother, she taught me a whole lot.
She was preparing you.
Yeah.
Because things don't always work out like we want them to.
Yeah, I remember growing up, I can remember once or twice where my mother didn't eat until after I ate. So whatever I left is what she ate. Oh, go ahead, Mona.
I told you trying to show out.
Anybody want some?
Mona, you made all that. Ain't nobody there but you.
Ain't nobody.
We partying, right? We had a party, right?
Well, I got chicken. I got chicken in the air fryer, but I don't think it'll be ready.
We had this conversation. We both was in a store. I was in public. He trying to outdo me.
Erica, you don't know me that well. You don't know me that well.
Erica.
See, Erica's starting it already.
I mean, really, hey, that's my aunt. Thank you for coming in. And I appreciate you guys. I'll eat my birthday dinner. Y'all
I didn't get a chance to break this open yet.
Oh man!
I gotta get somebody to cut it for me.
She cut. Well, maybe
but I had to get it.
You want Jason to help you? I told her she tried to outdo me. She said because when her birthday came, I sat and ate I didn't eat the whole cake. Ate cake in front of her. So
it'll be all right, Erica.
What is she saying? That's one of his names.
It smells so good.
She's talking about you.
Yeah. Oh. She got a cake. You're going to have to tilt your camera, not the cake.
Look at that.
Happy birthday, girl. I mean, Gail.
Happy birthday, Gail. You got my name spelled right. Y'all cut my piece and say it through the computer. Okay? You got a whole... See, she's trying to be so funny. Oh, yeah, the whole party because she's trying to show out.
Hey. Oh, I learned from...
We having a whole party.
We had the whole party going on.
Erica, how you learn from coming in? How you learn from coming in?
She say she learned about you from coming in. So when she came in to what, YouTube?
I was trying to catch her up.
Oh.
Sunshine, we at the wrong house. CC, this ain't Saturday night, CC.
We at the wrong house. Where the wine? Erica,
Here's the wine right
I
here.
drank it.
Uh-oh. J3 got some wine, y'all.
Yeah. Big
It's
bottle of
gonna be a
wine.
real party now.
Yeah.
It's honey,
Coming into the
cinnamon,
live.
mango,
She said when
there,
she's
and
coming into the
few of us
live, she
call
don't got
him
caught up
Coco.
on you, J3.
We don't want to know how it
This
tastes.
this is called pina colada salty wine.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one.
Mm.
So y'all got Erica Carter coming in on Saturday when y'all have y'all mischievous, what you call it?
This is pina colada relight.
Oh, okay.
I only drink water and coffee.
Yeah, but that's why you got that sitting there, right?
Right.
2 cakes, yes. Birthday
I've been
party.
busy
Yes,
all day that I didn't drink no water. Now I'm catching up.
So you say you only drink water and coffee.
Water and coffee. I don't even touch sodas.
But you got pina colada stuff sitting over
there. That's just this is electrolyte. It's pina colada
I'm getting
flavor.
confused. You know, it's about like the pawpaw thing. I'm getting confused.
Ha!
All right. Look at the camera. You see what that say?
Relight.
Hydration electrolyte.
Mm-hmm.
Is pina colada flavor.
Okay.
Oh,
it's just water. It's just salty water.
Yeah.
You didn't say flavor.
Thank you for reminding me, but yes.
All I heard was pina colada, and I'm like, okay. He got a bottle.
Does it give you energy?
Actually replaces all the salt that left my body today.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had any alcohol since 1980.
1980?
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
When I went in the military, I was acting a little stupid to hang with the boys. And then after a few months, they hung with me. Whoever finished their drink first, they got mine, and I got the empty glass, and I act like I was drinking.
Oh, okay. What is that? She say something with the fake sugar in it. You talking about your pina colada?
Yeah, she talking about my water.
She sure seems to know a lot about you. Hey, Ann's backyard. Thank you for coming in.
Not really.
Oh yeah, I don't know that the way you said "not really" was not convincing. Not really convincing. But okay, if you said so.
To each his own.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I try to
say Georgia Peach Nut, we did meet in person in Savannah.
Okay. She learned all that.
That's right, CC. This book is open. This book is open.
Hey,
so she learned all that in one meeting. Okay.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to hide.
All right, that's good.
They say he an open book.
Okay.
He a big old teddy bear. I met him in Savannah too.
Yeah.
Oh, you met him in Savannah also?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You say, yeah, that's my pawpaw, boy. I tell you that name. Beer Lane is coming along. Finally got a thornless blackberry. You did.
Berry Lane is coming along.
Which kind did you get? Do you know what the name of it is? She said he's a teddy bear. Oh my goodness! Look at you all spongy and cute and soft.
Erica, you could have hit me up. I could have sent you some blueberries.
Some thornless blueberry.
No, I got the thorns.
Ooh, no.
They grow wild in my backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everyday life of OD's ish chick.
Hey, Nikki.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can take that with me on my road trip in the morning because I ain't got a dime with me.
Yes, you do.
We going by Buc-ee's, they told me.
You got more than a dime, which I know you do.
No, I'm poor.
I know you do.
No, I'm serious. I may have
from the beginning of this
in my purse.
From the beginning of the show, I know you had some. Trust me.
I just look like I may have
I said I'm an open book. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I'm gonna open book to a hand, so I'll let you know.
Well, I hit you up.
Talking bad about Miss Jenkins on Living Color.
Talking bad about J3 is like talking bad about Miss Jenkins in the Living Color.
Thank you so much, Nikki. I appreciate you.
I'll stop it. You got money on your Cash App, woman.
Yeah, she gave me $9.99.
I said
And
your
Mama was
Cash App.
very gracious, very generous.
What's your
to me.
cash
Mama,
out?
I said your
always
Cash
that
App.
girl. Thank y'all today. And while I was out there, I bought this cake with it.
Her Cash App is on the screen. That email Galina. She old country girl. Galina.
No, that's look. No, see, that is a stir behind that. Don't do that. My mother is one of those mothers. You know how black mothers will talk fast. Even I mean, like, okay, when they're angry with you, they talk real fast, right? And say your whole name. So my name is Gail Elaine. And when she get mad with me, she said Gail Elaine. And it sounds like she said Gayleen. So my honey started calling me Gayleen because he said he heard my mama say Gayleen. She didn't say Gayleen, she said Gail Elaine. And a guy at my church, he's very nice. He never heard Gayleen before, but he just gave me that name. And I'm like, have you been talking to my honey? Don't say that. So I just put that on my Cash App.
Hey. Eric, no, who is that? Erica, if you would have hit me up early and wasn't hiding so much, I had a lot of blueberries around here. Oh, well, let me stop back. 2018, I became the Blueberry King, but we don't discuss that now because we don't want Texas to have a fit of anything. But I was dubbed the Blueberry King back in 2018.
And who in Texas gonna have a fit? Do they have a lot of blueberries?
I ain't had none.
No, don't worry. I say today, tomorrow, the backyard be loaded with blueberries. They went and bought all the Home Depot out.
You must be talking about Cece. Cece got some blueberries. Don't she have some blueberries?
Yeah, I think she got some.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't David Corey require? I don't know how many.
I think I got some blueberries out there too.
I should have about 10 or 12 plants. No, more than that, about 15.
I know
I had one.
I got 25 feet blueberry. Then I got blueberries out in the field where the deer was eating up everything. I got about 20 plants out there. I got one sitting on the side of the house that I brought from my family home. Mm-hmm. And I think that's one that's totally different because the blueberries, they're pink on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just started gardening in 2003. Okay, Erica.
You have 5 blueberry bushes. Wow.
I knew Cece had some.
Did you all think it's too late? No, I ain't too late. Never too late.
That's my art. Welcome in. How you doing? I did not get any blueberries yet. Do you all think it's too late? Where you at? It ain't too late for blueberries.
As long as they still sell them, you
got time.
Only got one blueberry bush for
hey,
now.
Girl, Dad.
Okay. Only one blueberry bush for now.
Blueberry bush for now.
So if you have only one blueberry bush, it has to be one that's self-fertile, right?
Ma'am?
If she has only one blueberry bush, it needs to be self-fertile because you need two to cross-pollinate in order to get bigger ones and have more than just, a few.
Well, the blueberry is self-pollinating anyway. It's just that it pollinates better when it have more than one.
Okay.
Looking for the lemonade blueberry.
Let me see.
Hey, educated natural.
Hey,
Gloria Elliott, welcome in. How you doing?
Thank you guys for coming to help me celebrate my
The
76th
lemonade
birthday.
blueberry.
72.
I don't have the lemonade. I've got powder. What was it? Powder blue. All these blueberries I got on the side of the house at 25 feet. I'm not sure what kind they are, but the trees are loaded now. If you saw that other little video I did, the short, I showed some of the blueberries. All that's loaded.
Do
The
you have a
educated natural.
sunshine
How you
blue?
doing, sis?
Do you have a sunshine blue?
A sunshine blue.
Sunshine
Uh,
blue blueberry.
no, the only ones I could take. All of them I got on the side of the house. I don't even know what they were. They were here when I came, but the ones I have in the field, they're powder blue, pink powder or whatever that is.
So sunshine blue is a pollinator for blueberries. So if you ever see one, get it.
Okay.
That was the first one that I got. And I think I still have one out there. But it's a great blueberry bush to have. And it really makes your other blueberries multiply and get bigger. It doesn't need a pollinator. So that's a sunshine blue.
I trimmed my tree up last year, but it don't even look like I did nothing to any of it. That fella, it grew so quick.
I have never trimmed my blueberry trees. Never.
I want to get gooseberries, but I don't want the thorns because I don't want my little girls to get stuck up.
Well, they're so small.
You would climax blueberry.
They're so tiny. They're real tiny and they're soft.
Tastes good. Go figure. They named it wrong.
So, how old are your children? You got your grandchildren?
Oh yeah, the girl is 1 and 3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got 6 grandkids, 4 boys and 2 girls.
Oh, you're a busy granddaddy.
No. I believe in beef.
Beef.
It's got a lot of blueberries on it. I've been picking them. Yeah. I can't pick mine, Miss Gloria. I can't pick mine yet. Not until next month. Around the 15th of next month, I can start picking them. And mine go from June to July.
So you're saying all the blueberry bushes you have, you can't pick them until next month?
Right. The big patch I have here, they're not ready to pick. They're loaded now, but you won't be able to pick them until next month.
Okay. So, because I know different varieties, are ready to be harvested at different times.
Right.
So yours must be on the same kind of harvesting timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All except for the one I brought from my from the family home. I got that one sitting by itself, and that one is already red. They're nice, plump, and everything, and they don't have any other pollinator but them. I got them sitting in a orange bucket by themselves.
Oh, okay. Like a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah. Actually, I was gonna send them to somebody, but I decided to order them some instead.
Oh, that was so nice of you. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's nice, but this ain't about me. This is your day.
It's about all of us. That's why I want everybody to come in, tell me happy birthday.
So what happened?
Love you and thank you for being part of my life and for being so kind to me. I do appreciate it. So, because actually it's my next 31 days. I celebrate every day, 31 days.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
the next 31 days, you do what?
I celebrate my birthday for a month, like 31 days.
So you acting like these young people, right? You gonna celebrate the whole month?
I've been doing this most of my life. They acting like me, darling. I created this.
Oh, okay.
I said I'm 72. I did not adopt this. I've been doing this.
I have one regular northern blueberry, 2 pink lemonade blueberry, 1 honeyberry blueberry. Do I need another one for honeyberry or pollinate? No, you got enough to pollinate itself. You got enough pollinators right there. And another thing about the blueberry, as long as you got that acidy soil for it, put some pine bark or pine needles down there, some acidifier, put that down there. What is it, 5, 6? You're good. These blueberries I have on the side of my house, I very seldom take care of them. Now and then I throw out some coffee grinds, but there's always pine needles out there, and I don't even bother them. They take care of me. I don't take care of them. I don't water them or nothing. They water themselves. They do it all themselves. Jamaica, how you doing, sis?
Hey, Jamaica. Check your mailbox.
Y'all doing all this eating. Let me go check my food, see what's going on.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring your food for eating day. You're going to eat on here. It's my birthday party. You bring something to drink, bring something to eat. I'm not fancy like that. You down home people. A lot of people, when they get the blueberries, don't know that they love acid. They're acid-loving plants. So they just plant them in potting soil. You got to put some acidity in there. You got to give them something. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, Lisa H. Hey, Darcia.
Hey, Darcia. How you doing? Hey, LDG. Thank you guys for coming in and celebrating my 73rd. Ooh, I don't win another year. 72nd birthday. She says, she said, yes, J3, these young people cannot reinvent the wheel. We done did. It went by. Okay. The green pine needles work best. Yes, but I don't have any pine trees around here. Now, my old address, there are pine trees. We done did everything already. Celebrating our month is an old thing, basically. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a little child. As long as my parents would let me. Let's see here. And you watch Jamaica, she's about planting a tree about every day. Jamaica, I was trying to find that company you use for the cultures. I couldn't find them. I was going to call them right then and there and get some cultures, mulberry cultures, but I couldn't find them. So if you get a chance, send me the telephone number. Thank you very much. And thanks for sharing your information. So I'm going to show my cake again, because one thing about the chantilly cake, it has to stay refrigerated. So this is my birthday cake to me. Wait a minute, let me do this. I can cut up a little bit. This is my birthday, right?
Right.
Right, okay.
It's your birthday, so, you know.
Okay. This is my chantilly cake. It has light fluffy icing, light cake, and it has blueberries and strawberries on top of it. Then look at these strawberries, you guys. Who's growing strawberries this big? Your strawberries looking like this? Look how big they are. Cut in half. That's in half. This is the chantilly cake that I got for myself, because Mona was getting herself a cake for my birthday, and I knew she was not going to share. So there. My birthday cake, and I have some butter pecan ice cream over here to go with it. And I'm going to take myself down. Yeah, there you go. And Mona and J3. What did you get to eat, J3? Uh-oh.
I
Hold on.
have
Uh-oh.
I cut it off. What you eating over there? I can't see what that is.
that's a
Chicken leg?
leg. That's a rotisserie. I mean, not rotisserie. Air fried chicken.
Ooh. So you air fried it?
Yes, man. What about
All
you?
right.
What does that mean?
You don't want nothing, bye.
I do want some. I'm talking about some.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what you want to talk about? Yeah, muted you. Okay, what you want to talk about? But talk about something. I mean, that was kind of strong. Hey, it's time to mute. Boop. Baby.
Hey, you say I'm real, I'm keeping it real. I ain't gonna change it.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, people need to understand when they get like I had the olive tree and I didn't treat it right. It died on me. And it tried to produce. But I did not know because I did not read about the olive tree and how to take care of it. I didn't know that it loved acid. It was acidity loving plant, and you treat it just like a lemon tree or a blueberry tree. And so now I know when I get another one, because I do plan to find me another one. I think they got them at the big box store. How to treat it. But I put regular soil on there and I was giving it regular
I'm
fertilizer.
back.
Yeah. I was giving it regular fertilizer.
Just to let you know, I was told I wasn't allowed to eat on camera.
Who told you that?
PIA.
Oh.
No, you can eat on camera on my live. You can eat on camera. You can drink your drink on camera. I am not like that. I want you to be comfortable because you're at home.
He over there hiding so we can't see him chow down whatever it is he was eating on.
Well, I wouldn't hide it over here. As a matter of fact, I think I have one more little bite of this spicy stuff. This stuff is spicy. I told the people, I said, y'all have anything that's mild? He said, ma'am, this is a Mexican restaurant. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tear my mouth up, but it's good. No, you can eat.
Is it hot?
Huh?
Is it hot?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you think I got that name?
J3, S3.
I know
Mama,
how you
I think Mama
got
told me.
you eat it.
No, I got J3 from my grandkids. I'm talking about them other names that I got.
The pawpaw? Am I old enough to hear that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Pawpaw. They call him Pawpaw because they feel like he's a good grandfather. He's a grandfather figure.
But you know, I guess I was thinking grandfather is Pawpaw, like Pawpaw. But if you said Paw.
Right.
It is correct cash app. How do I confirm that? Jane Doe, can you put the cash app in the chat for me, please? It's going across the screen. Let's see. It's $ GAILENNE.
And the pictures on there is pink and green.
How she want me to confirm? Let's see. I don't have anything. I guess I need to go to cash app, huh?
You say she sent it to you, so that means you gotta acknowledge it.
Okay. But you know, like I said, when I saw that, y'all, thank you so much. I'm sure that's what this is. Let me see.
Yeah, they want you to, hit that heart, and leave that funny looking sign with the money in it.
See, I told you was wrong, Peach, when you said you ain't had a dime.
Okay.
I told you was wrong.
I didn't mean to send that though. I'm sorry. Hit the heart. Okay, that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What did you say? Yeah, what? You only got a doctor's excuse for the day now.
Huh?
You only got a doctor's excuse for the day.
A doctor's excuse for the day.
You
My
talking to
grandson.
his grandson.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Let me see. Anybody
Thank
want
you,
some
guys.
chicken?
Thank you so much. That is so
Anybody
Yeah.
want
wonderful.
some chicken?
You done ate all the skin off of it though.
No, I don't. I got 4 pieces
said it
here
was
and 4
air
pieces
fried?
sitting in the kitchen.
Oh man, but it's meatless Monday, so no, I can't have none. Sorry. Maybe for tomorrow. I don't mind leftovers.
Hey, the ones in the kitchen will be for leftovers.
I eat it tomorrow. Dang, dude.
You ain't right, Mona.
No, I'm sorry.
You ain't right.
No, I am not right. I am not.
TG, how you doing? Welcome in.
Did you cut that watermelon? Hey, TC.
No, ma'am. Hey,
Hey,
TG.
she went there, but all that fruit.
Hmm.
Thank you, TC. And I got your information.
CC, he been and had dinner. I'm the only one here to eat late.
Mm-mm.
So listen, you said that you have loquat trees,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not going to produce until when?
I know. That chicken sound and look good. Look. That's why I was like, dang, dude, he making me want to go down here and go get some chicken for real, for real.
And you're on a meatless Monday schedule.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad they don't have 99-cent 2-piece no more.
99-cent what?
It's $2.99 now for a 2-piece.
A wing and a leg.
A leg and a thigh.
Uh-oh.
I need
Y'all
some
hold
meat.
it down for a second. I am going to go and put the steak in the
Don't
refrigerator.
go mango mangler on that chicken.
Like that.
Should have known she was gonna come out the butchers on that
I
one.
know
boy.
she was. But dog, I was about to say something. She just threw me off.
Look, I know, almost made me choke over here. All right, y'all all right. But y'all talking about I had a lot of fruit, but this thing
And
almost done.
And CC, you eat a mango, most definitely different than when you eat this chicken.
He tearing it up. I know. I'm gonna eat me one. I'm having me some chicken tomorrow for real.
Shoot, y'all better be
I
glad
don't
I
even
ain't
want
single.
Popeyes. I want some churches.
Y'all better be glad I'm not single.
Okay.
All these names y'all give me, I see what
Okay.
you're talking about.
Hey, cousin 55. Okay. Ooh, that crunch sound good.
How you doing, Kason?
Good.
LGG love.
See, I was being quiet in the corner, J3.
No, CC, you was on another channel.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Mm-hmm. But these doggone blackberries is off the chain.
That's one of the bad things about this diet I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
All the good stuff. I got a pineapple sitting in the refrigerator that I bought. It's a pink pineapple I bought. And it's just sitting there because I can't eat it.
Why you can't eat it?
Because I'm a carnivore.
So all you get to eat is meat.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to pull out my pause paddle for you.
Hey, I wasn't being extra. I was trying to think another way, but you know.
You did it. You did it the same time Sunshine said it.
Is she being ugly in here?
No, ma'am. I am not being. I am over here looking pretty.
I got a paddle over. I got a extension cord, and I have a red phone that I'm gonna hop. You know, she asking for both of them, and I heard Casey come in. Hi, Casey, how you doing? Thank you for coming in to the party. Get you something to eat and drink. We don't mind.
He making her some ice cream float.
My ice cream got soupy, but it's still good.
So all Cece heard was pulling out paddles. Somebody gonna get spanked. Eat it with the meat.
You've been cutting up since you was in the store.
Do what?
You've been cutting up since you were in the store, and the lady. I'm glad she got my name spelled right. How about Kate?
I need a cut a piece.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so busy eating this fruit.
I can see Erica just fits right in.
You guys, if the Erica's the one that's the new gardener, right?
No, she ain't.
That's all I got left.
Ain't nothing new about her.
I thought she said, wait a minute, who was that said that yeah, see, I'm pulling the paddle out.
Yeah, that was Erica that said she was the new gardener, but the way she talking trash, she ain't new.
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, everybody need to go visit her channel. If you have not visited Miss Erica Carter channel, since she's probably the newest person in here.
Say Erica is a Saturday girl. That's what it sounds like, huh?
I'm gonna have to come visit y'all on the set and see what y'all be doing.
No, Darcy, none of it came out of HEB.
Yeah, hello, Jamaica. I started some small snail roll like you with the cardboard, and then you did another live telling about the mildew. Thanks. Okay.
Today,
yeah, that's sea snail roll at the bomb.com.
Pause on all that sucking, J3. Ooh.
Ooh. Nikki, whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. What did she say? Yeah. Okay. That's my sweet little Nikki right there. Don't look y'all contaminate her.
He pulled it out on her.
Why I can't come on Saturday? Oh, he pulled out a Paul's
man, Miss Bill, you can't. You not come on Saturday.
Huh?
She said you can't come on Saturday.
Is she there on Saturday?
Yeah, she there on the panel.
Uh-oh, I think somebody's taking a stab by somebody. I don't know, it's not me because I'm like that too. Let's see what she's saying. What are you trying to say, Erica? That the other ones are not?
Let me look her up right now.
Uh-oh.
I hope that ain't my sister.
Uh-oh. You have a sister named Erica?
Yeah.
Well, she has her picture on here.
And she says she in Georgia.
Oh, you in
this
Georgia?
One's not in Georgia. This one's in New York.
Journey.
She says for her, the gardening channel is Journey to Peace and Serenity.
To Peace. Excuse me.
Oh, she's saying that's the name of her channel?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she was saying that's how it was. That's how it reflected.
No.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
That's how it run and that's how it's reflected.
Journey to Peace and Serenity. So she went to the other channel with the same picture.
Yes, she did.
Y'all know I'm 72. I'll be getting confused real quick now. Go down. Okay. So you have.
I'm okay.
So she has two channels.
No, the other Erica I was just looking at was extremely light.
Oh.
All right, Darcia. Erica says she was born and raised in New York City but relocated to Memphis.
Okay.
So she is in Memphis.
Do you have adopted mother?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Y'all, look at here. I'm here to tell you, when you don't succeed the first time, you just keep trying until you get it. My first year, nothing. My second year,
That ain't her.
bingo. I have
that's not her.
bad
Okay.
boys out in the yard and in the house.
Georgia Peace Nut Garden, I seen your video on planting your strawberry runners. My
That
strawberries
Erica,
along this time. Okay.
Erica look like she's over 4 feet. My sister Erica, she's under 4 feet.
Oh, okay. So, Darcia, did you take your runners and replant them? And I took my runners, they say wait till they take before you cut it from the mother plant. I cut it from the mother plant. Well, I didn't really cut it from the mother plant, but the power fell over because I was trying to put it on the Lazy Susan that
No, I'm not, Sunshine.
and it detached itself and stayed inside that little cup and it started rooting. So you can really cut it from the mother plant before it starts rooting and just leave it resting on the soil and it'll go on ahead and root and give you new strawberries. As a matter of fact, it rooted and started multiplying within a short period of time.
What's the initials of your adopted mother?
Mm-mm.
First and last initial. Mona, I got my seeds started, but nothing came up yet, but it looks good though. Darsha?
Okay. Takes patience to be in the garden.
I knew she was going to say that. What
Yeah.
seeds, what did you plant, Darcia? Did you find her channel?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I don't usually pay this in attention, but I am.
Oh, her initials is CC. That's the wrong woman. That lady right there is BJ.
Oh, Lord. If you have not subscribed, and I usually don't do this, but I am at 2,499. I just need one person to make it 25. What's the handle? What's whose handle? You talking about Erica?
Her handle is Erica Carter.
Jane Doe just listed.
I was trying to. Oh, there she go. Jane Doe, look, because
Not
I
you.
was trying to drop her channel and look, you're gonna have to show me how to do that because I went over there trying to do it, and guess what? I don't know what I'm doing. I used to know how. I done forgot. Erica, I got you, fam. I got you too. I got you on both of them.
So you
Well,
did
she got two channels?
One of them is just her name, and the other one is Journey to Peace and Serenity is her. And
yeah, I got that one.
Her videos and stuff is
the one with just her name. That was extremely light-skinned lady on that one. Extreme with blonde hair.
Oh, he said extreme.
Hey, Butter Boutique.
Hey, Butter Roll Boutique.
Hey, Butter Roll Boutique, how you doing? Thank you for coming over, and thank you so much for the happy birthday greeting. I appreciate you. Anybody here in Bama? I'm coming to Bama in the morning.
Were those the ones be hollering Roll Tide?
Yeah, them the Roll Tide people. Want to see some property down there.
Jane Doe live in Alabama.
Oh, okay. Oh, and they're getting big. Oh, wow. Do they have a lot of runners? They should.
My strawberries are neglected.
Jane Doe talking about Roll Tide. There she go. We love them Roll Tide. Look at you. You just showing out up there. You just can't help yourself, can you? Thank you for my beautiful cake. You guys see my beautiful cake Mona bought me, and everybody gets a piece with the pink rose. Look, it's pink and green, my sorority colors too.
You know
Isn't
it?
that just so special?
You know it?
Thank you. It's gorgeous.
I thought you knew.
That is so nice of you. And it looked like it's gonna taste delicious. So you're gonna have to send me a piece. I want a big piece with the pink rose on it. Oh, y'all, hold on. Somebody's at my door. And I'm not expecting company. Hold on. Probably somebody bringing some food over here. Hold on for a second.
Might bring me some food.
Who is it?
Uh-oh. For real, they bringing some food.
Ours?
Uh-uh. Lord.
Oh, that was okay.
Uh-oh, she's gonna have to get off, y'all. She got COVID. I guess we better go on and cut this cake.
No. My strawberries in a trough, and I neglect my strawberries. They grow, but they're about the size. If you're a female, they're about the size of your pinky, just to the first of your nail. I neglect them. I don't water them and stuff.
I got a little bitty pinky.
The strawberries are extremely small.
See how little that is?
Okay, the strawberries are extremely small.
They small. They smaller than that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little bitty.
They about the size of that dot on top of that eye. Who coming to a house this time of night? It better be family.
Whoever bringing her food, that's who coming to her house this time of night. They better be dropping it off and keep on going.
Well, I done ate my meat now. I can use a piece of cake now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me stop lying. I wouldn't even eat no cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this cake to the kids next door.
Don't tell Peach that. Mona, you better send me that cake.
She know they getting it. She ain't send me mine.
One turn deserves another, huh?
Hey,
You know when somebody really love you. Who I miss coming in?
I don't know, because I got the laptop on the cake waiting on you to come back so I can cut it.
Go on and cut it so I can show you my food.
Yeah, Darsha, we been getting a bunch of rain.
We got a bunch of rain here too.
I did a little I was doing a break today. I got back home and I was doing a video about the goat, and it started getting rained on. So I hurry up and get in the house and then get on the road again.
That cake look good. I want a piece.
Welcome in, FR Humphrey.
Hey, FR. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in and celebrating. Helping me to celebrate my birthday. Thank you, darling. Where my cake at, Mama?
Great eating.
What did she say?
Funny you just said that, Mary grow with me. My grandson said, ask him on that who wants some goat meat.
Goat meat.
Yeah. He can't do nothing with that goat. We just got the goat this week. He's got to train the goat and everything, and I think the competition's in October.
Where my piece at?
Right here.
Show it to me. Oh, you just put it up and put it back down. Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah, what ice cream?
You know I ain't getting no ice cream.
I got to mess with you. I know you didn't. While you're enjoying
Crafty Gypsy, welcome in.
You got some ice cream, Miss Peach Nut. You got some butter pecan over there.
If you don't send the cake over here, I'ma smash your.
Doja said she took a piece.
I'm about to get. She's about to make me go
I
in
want
on
some
her.
cake.
Y'all give everybody some cake, Mama.
Goat competition look like. Do what, Miss Peach Nut?
It's Butternut Boutique is 4-H, where they taking they show off the goats, the sheep, cows. They show off a whole bunch of animals and see how well you trained it and everything. After the competition, it's yours to keep. That's why I still have a sheep out here in my backyard.
Some good eating, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you something, and then my honey's gonna take this downstairs. This is from my neighbor who takes good care of me, and the name is this is the company it's from.
Turn it over.
Olive Garden.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad I can read upside down.
Oh my God, what in the world is this? I don't know if I can show y'all all this because it's like, man, this is
Barb Brownlee, welcome in. How you doing?
Brownlee.
He said, "Happy birthday."
Thank you, Bob Brownlee. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is like a whole thing of soup. Their soup is like chili. I forgot the name of it. But if you know Olive Garden, you know what kind of soup I'm talking about. This is a whole pan right here. I don't know. Let's see. Let me bring you guys back so you can see.
Ooh,
this is a whole pan or something. Let me see. I mean, it's hot too. All this is from Olive Garden, y'all.
All right.
Eating good in the neighborhood. Oh my God. This is like the roast chicken, like a noodle with it's the cheese and some kind of meat in here. A whole big pan of that. It's hot. Let me try to see what's in the other pan. This is all.
So you got enough food. You got enough food for the whole.
This is what we're having today for the party. This is for the party. We got ice cream and cake. Mama has a big old bowl of fruit. This is another big pan of something.
Hands in the dirt. Welcome in, bro.
Hey, hands in the dirt.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for coming and saying happy birthday to me. Look, also that was spaghetti sauce, and this is the spaghetti that it goes on. So y'all, we got spaghetti with meat sauce. We have some kind of fettuccine pasta noodles or something. I don't know, but it's good eating.
Like I said, you got enough food for the whole week.
She does just about once or twice a week because she's a general manager. And she lives in my neighborhood.
A minute of your birthday.
In here, talking about he wants some cake.
Y'all can come on here with some food.
Hey, Gail.
Huh?
Erica say enjoy every minute of your birthday. Just don't turn up pregnant. Auntie Gail.
That would definitely be the Immaculate Conception, okay? Definitely.
Hey, with the way things going on today, anything possible.
Hey, you're gonna have to put the toys.
I am not babysitting, girl. I said that earlier.
Put the toys and the playpen back in. I'm serious. I ain't got nothing to work with it. I ain't mad at it.
I already got a bed for the baby. I got a bed and a table.
So listen, y'all.
Ray of Sunshine said happy birthday.
Thank
Ray
you,
of
Ray of
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Look, y'all know those big bowls of salad
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the back? Of course, you got
Official
to have the Olive
Jamia
Garden
said
salad
happy
dressing.
birthday, beautiful.
Thank you, Official Jamie. I was looking at you today on TikTok. Thank you so much. Come on over and get some salad. We
You
got
been
the
hanging
salad
out on
dressing.
TikTok?
Huh?
You been hanging out on TikTok?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You told me to. She don't forgot all about what she told me to do. She know I'm on TikTok. We
I
got
said
to
you
come
was hanging
to
out
go
over
with
there
the salad.
today. Hey, Matthew Irvin.
Matthew. Oh my
He said,
Happy
God.
birthday
Y'all,
to you. Happy
please clap for
birthday to
Matthew.
you. Happy birthday
Thank
to
you,
you.
Matthew. I showed him, you guys saw all that stuff he sent me for the garden. Oh my God.
I saw.
My God. Thank you so much. You have
Blossoms, blossoming time.
This is shrimp Alfredo right here.
Blossoms in Time Suburban Garden. She said, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by. This is a shrimp seafood pasta thing.
Oh, okay. No.
This is another shrimp because you know I like seafood. Look, y'all, look at all this.
Ryan, you on TikTok.
This is shrimp pasta. So we're gonna put this downstairs in the other refrigerator. When I say I feel blessed, God has been blessing me. He blessed me with a neighbor who brings me food like this all the time, but she really hit me today because it's my birthday.
Not to mention she work at Olive Garden, right?
Not to mention she's a general manager.
Okay.
That's more than just a manager.
That means that's why she bring you a big bag of groceries.
Hey, I get two big old grandma shopping bags, them big old bags with the ham. I get that.
You never have to spend no money.
Don't tell nobody.
Hey, the crafty gypsy, you're killing me, Georgia. I'm on a diet.
Oh, no, we got you got salad with some dressing. You notice that never vinegar and all this stuff. Come on over and get some. Come on.
Hey, crafty, she hurting me too. She pulling up all them carbs and all that starch and all that stuff.
I'm so sorry. For you people who on a spiritual diet, I'm so sorry. It was my 71st birthday, and I made it, and I didn't have to go without carbs, and I didn't have to go without meat. Okay.
71st or 72nd?
72nd. Thank you. See,
71st or 72nd?
72. I'm allowed to miss a year. I'm used to saying 71, so give me a moment to catch up. Leave me alone, J3. I got my season card. Where are my season folks in the group? Where's my Renaissance? Come help me out. Tell him to leave me alone. Leave me alone.
So,
you remember my weakness, huh? Nikki.
What's that?
No cheesecake.
I almost bought a cheesecake.
That's
too.
my weakness right
on
there.
Top of it. So no, boy.
No, somebody diabetical, so she know we can't have that over here.
When I started this diet, I told my wife, I said, I don't want you cooking no cheesecake around here.
Who told you?
Because she usually cooking for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I said, I don't want you cooking none.
Toot. Birthday over.
Bougie Prepper, how you doing?
Bougie Prepper, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. You all right over there?
Thank you for coming. Oh my God. Thank you, Boo. My
baby. That's the problem, Hans. I love cheesecake too.
I eat a whole cheesecake. Yeah. That's my weakness. Cheesecake.
Jamaica, where'd you go to?
Especially that banana pudding cheesecake.
Hey, that cheesecake. I used to be a busboy when I was in high school. And
where'd you work at?
The dude I used to work at a hotel, and the chef, they made a cheesecake and it fell. It was lopsided. Man, I went to the freezer that whole night. I didn't cut it. I didn't get a fork. I dug my fingers in that fella, and I was eating cheesecake. I was eating cheesecake the whole night. I went downstairs to the big freezer to get cheesecake.
You ate the cheesecake.
Hey,
Girl,
America.
What's wrong with it? Nothing. It
did
failed.
it fall on the floor? You ate some floor cheesecake?
No, he didn't.
No,
leave
it
something
fell.
on the floor.
You know how they took it out too soon or whatever, and it just lopsided.
Oh, okay.
And it was it's the Midland Hotel in Chicago.
Okay.
I used
was
to
scared. I
work
thought
there.
it was out the floor. I was about to say, ooh.
No, it ain't like that.
Oh,
Times
geez.
are hard, but it ain't that hard, Peach Nut.
Was that 5-second rule?
How you
Better
talking?
ask somebody.
The hardest working woman
Hey.
in the garden on YouTube. Hey, Bougie.
Hey.
Hey, where's my friend there? I'm missing somebody. Hands in the dirt. Hey, nephew.
He in the chat. He in the chat.
I need to get my computer so I can
I
see the chat.
him.
I like any kind of cheesecake. I just love cheesecake.
Well,
I
I'm
like
glad
the
you
cheesecake.
came because
And I got the Cheesecake Factory about 12 miles from my house.
they still have a cheesecake factory. I thought they closed them things down.
And Claxton.
Claxton, Georgia.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought they really closed them down. I've never seen anybody threaten their chicken as much as this young lady
Yeah,
did.
the sweet potato. Ooh, you know what?
She
I ain't never
threatened
had
them
a
every day.
cheesecake.
He won't be here tomorrow, y'all. I'll be like, is she sick? Is she already cold? I be looking at her just to see
Oh,
if
me?
she go cold.
Yes.
Meet up at Miss Gill's house. Bring a plate. Have to
You
bring
come
not your
on.
mama banana pudding.
Hey.
Bring it on.
Let me go get my
I'm
computer
Hey,
so I can
cousin
see the chat.
Angela.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Who was that? Who came in? Okay, yeah, you said who?
Angela.
Cousin Angela. Hey, y'all hold it down. Let
I
me
don't
get
care.
the phone.
Cheesecake. I like cheesecake. It don't
Hey,
matter.
cousin Angela.
I'll be
Peanut
right
butter.
Berry, blueberry, strawberry, chocolate, plain. I love them all.
Yes,
That is
indeed.
absolutely correct. Hands in the dirt. That's why I'm trying my best. I told my wife I don't want her to cook none of them.
Right. I almost bought one too. I was like, no, because I'll mess around. I eat that whole thing. And I know I need to work out from that sweet potato pie because I ate that whole pie.
Oh, sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, them two. I don't
Well,
stop.
you know, some people don't know how to make pumpkin pie because when I had other people's pumpkin pie, it was nasty.
Erica, you trying to start something, girl?
When I made it, it was good. Oh, I was like, this just like a sweet potato pie. The way I made it anyway.
Wine cellar, the crew
You don't
past
know
the
what
brew.
you- And you got to try sweet potato cheese. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that because I know I really like that banana
Erica,
pudding.
you make me want to jump on you.
So I'm gonna try that sweet potato. When my sweet potatoes grow and I get some, matter of fact, I think I got some from last year. I might go on and put that thing in the oven and go on and make me a cheesecake.
See, Erica gonna make me jump on her because she want to talk about sweet potato cheesecake and all that. You might need to go to bed, Erica.
Who know how to make a sweet potato cheesecake? Who making that?
I'm gonna make it.
Erica on here telling Mona she need to make it.
I don't know what I'm missing because I never had it before.
She's just trying to tease me. That's all.
In the house. Thank you guys for coming and visit. I am very honored. Thank you.
Oh Lord, battery's dead. Let me get the other one.
Blossom in the Suburban Garden. Hey, how you doing?
Why my thing is not moving?
I don't know why your fingers not moving.
Thank you.
You're not stuck, are they?
In the morning. Have a good night. That's my art.
Thanks, my art. Thank you so much.
See, I told you, Erica just come in here. She likes starting trouble.
Okay. She came in like, you know, she probably been lurking for a long time, so that's why she feel like she's so comfortable and stuff with us. You know what I'm saying?
Feels she just jump on my back. Hey, he can handle it.
I mean,
she jumped all over me the first time she came to my channel.
She did. Mother was like, "Who is that girl?" Do you know her? No, she was
I
from
think
your channel.
she was in somebody else's channel too, and they thought she was somebody else. They had the
Okay.
wrong Erica.
Oh,
There's two of them.
Yeah,
Oh, was it two
Yeah,
Erica?
Erica Taylor and Erica My Fly Family.
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I
Not the
know
same
it's not
ones.
Erica, my fly family.
Oh, I know she ain't Erica, my fly family.
oh.
Yeah, we know that.
What's going on with Erica, my fly family?
Nothing. She cool. She
2A.
fun, and she
2A.
don't play.
And if you tell her trash, she'll pull a pew pew on you.
2A.
2A,
One's
2A.
Gardner and
Look,
one's
she's like
not.
2A,
Are you saying 2A or 2A?
2A.
2A.
Second Amendment.
Oh, here we go again.
Miss Peach might not know what that means. 2A.
I don't know what that
Second
means.
Amendment. Second Amendment right.
That she's a pew pew owner.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see y'all y'all be on my head with stuff now.
That's
I
not
love
right. We're
this.
gonna bring it down a notch.
Bring it down a notch. I told you I'm a year older now. Come on, work with a sister.
Yeah, we're gonna make you a little bit younger.
You could
It's
tell
She's a
she
pew
don't
pew
go to the,
pew.
they say 2A gardeners and preppers are all in, all kind of the same, but not necessarily.
Oh, and you say the who? H2 what?
The
The
2A.
gardeners, the preppers, and the 2A Second Amendment people are all in the same group, but I don't think so.
Oh,
They're not. It's just more one than the other. That's all.
There's more gardeners.
You got a lot of two. You got a lot of 2A that's in the gardening community,
That's true.
but they don't advertise it.
oh,
That's true.
oh, so they in they okay in the street.
Right, but
Yes.
there's some that ain't discreet. They in it to win it. They have conferences and everything. Let's see here.
Oh,
I
really?
look at some. I go to
Okay.
Wally World and I look at some people and just shake my head. You look stupid.
What?
And if something
Really?
happens right now, the first thing you're gonna do is get scared.
Oh
Wow.
yeah,
You don't have
Wow.
to advertise. You don't have to
Yeah.
advertise everything you got.
yeah. You don't.
I never
So-
advertise, but if you check me, it's there.
Well, you were
Oh.
trained different. You were trained
And-
different.
and I
You
and I
probably
use
been
that to my
sleeping with a
advantage.
pew-pew since you were 17.
Hey, and I use that to my advantage.
Everything.
All of us, there's three of us in here who are all of us
Hey,
are Army.
Pebbles.
So
So-
we all slept with a pew pew when we went to basic training. That was the first thing they taught us
Yeah.
how to do.
So you three
Yep.
were all in the military. So let me thank you for your service, first of all. The
Oh.
three,
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're right. I have 3 vets up here, and that's
Mona-
wonderful.
Mona was Army too, right?
Right, the 3 of
We're
y'all.
all Army, all of us, all 3 of us.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
Jamaica, I like you for some reason. Even though you live in Texas, I knew I like you for some reason.
Well, Mama live in Texas too. She above your head. Jamaica's to your right. I mean, what?
I
but
can't
then
talk.
you and
I
I'm
can't.
from Georgia.
I can't talk trash to Mona because I got seeds right here that she sent me, so I can't talk no trash to her right now.
Oh, so Jamaica need to send you some seeds there, huh? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I gotta get in the week.
They got to get in. Oh,
Hey,
that's
hey,
how.
hey.
That's okay. I see how that works.
That's the first one right there, Mona.
So what is that?
Oh, look at it.
What is
That's the
that?
first one.
Oh, those are
What,
seeds.
what is
That's
that?
a sour sop.
Sour sop.
How'd you do that?
Oh,
Did
okay.
you plant that from
And
seed?
This
Yeah.
is it didn't come out, but it has roots on it.
Yeah.
So I put that one in the dirt yesterday, and I've got another one right here that just started rooting out. It's
Uh-huh.
germinated, so
Uh-huh.
I still got it sitting there until the root gets.
You got
a little
3
bigger.
of them to come out of that?
Yeah, 3 so far.
Wow.
Those were your seeds, Mona?
Huh?
Those were your seeds?
Yep.
What? You know
Yep,
how
what I
expensive some
did-
darn things.
what I
give me your
did-
mind.
Uh,
The
Mine
trick
are
of
okay.
Sunshine, you are an exception.
Uh-oh.
going on?
Sunshine, you are an exception.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
Look,
I'm gonna
look,
leave them
I'm waiting
alone.
for her to say something.
She's not really from Texas.
Oh, I'm not really from Texas either.
I'm not
She's
from
from
Yeah, but
Ohio.
you've
But
been there
I've
too
been here
long.
forever. I've been
You've
here
been
for a
there too
long
long.
time.
I've been here about
Yeah,
20,
they say
20
I'm a
years.
Texan now.
I've been here 20 years, but I don't know.
I've been here since 91.
I don't see how you know when I first noticed you, Jamaica, you were talking about the land splitting from being so dry. You
Oh
had
yeah, the
cracks in your.
Uh,
ground.
I was
Pebbles,
like, why is she still living there?
welcome in.
Yeah. The
She
trees, the
was
trees
doing the
adapt
crap.
though. The plants don't do too well. The little ones, but the trees, they adapt. They'll stay alive on you. Give them a little bit of water. I'm looking for something to put this computer up so I can see.
I was like, why is she living in a place where the earth is opening up?
Shoot, I'm here. I got one ETS. I mean, excuse me, one move after I got out the army, and not ETS. I retired. I got one move. I can't move no more. I got to pay for myself to move now.
Oh,
So
they
Uh-oh.
that's
give you
it.
some of the moves.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
Give you one on the last
especially
go, and
for
that's it.
summer and hurricane season lurking. Ah,
Twin
well,
Peaks.
Sunshine, we accept everybody in Georgia. We want to give you a good life.
Where does she and Sunshine live? Where does she
Huh?
live?
Texas.
Oh, she in Texas. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Texas.
Texas is a big state
You
now.
know, we was just at a meetup Saturday. Or was
Hey,
that
Gilbert.
Sunday? Saturday,
Yeah,
Saturday or Sunday?
Y'all
It
be
was
having
me,
all
her,
kind of
and
meetups over there in the
Mona
Houston area, though.
and
Y'all have all kind of stuff. I'm out here
Cece
in the middle.
and Girly Girl.
Albert Miranda, welcome in.
Hey,
Happy
Albert.
birthday.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming
Oh,
and
I
joining
am
in with us.
stuffed.
So,
I gotta clean up
y'all
this
had a
mess.
meetup the other day, but they don't meet up where you live, Jamaica.
No, they're about 3-4 hours away.
I'm gonna come and see you. I've been threatening and keep forgetting that I'm supposed to come get me some
You,
eggs, but
you
I
know
need
that
to
them
take a
Texans hate
ride.
each other. They don't want
I gotta take a
Say
ride.
what?
them Texans be hating each other because they ain't in the
Oh
same
no,
Not
location.
like that.
no, that ain't true. That
Not
definitely
like
ain't
what,
true.
Lisa? Yeah, Lisa, you need to come meet up with us when we go out somewhere. Since you here in H Town, you could have went to Humble with us to the thing.
That's why you should have been in Georgia, Sunshine.
It's a few of y'all from Texas. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Texas got
few
it
of
going
us.
on now. I
Yeah,
don't regret. I don't
Mhm.
regret moving here, even if it's hot. It's
yep.
hot,
I
but
know.
I do not regret moving here, with the exception of the property taxes going up. But you know what? There ain't nothing I can do about that. Property tax went up everywhere. So
Yeah, everywhere. I
Yeah.
was so upset I didn't know what to do,
Well,
but I'm
both of y'all
like,
need to
they don't need to be messing with my money, so I'm going to go fight it.
both
yeah,
y'all
so
need
am
to
I.
get on to y'all VA and get your paperwork done so you can be taxless.
We got to get 100% in Texas in order for us to go taxless, and it's
Well, I'm pretty
hard to get
well. Listen
100%.
to me.
I only need 20.
retired from the military. There is many things that you have not developed or understood yet that does affect you. You
Oh,
cannot socialize with people. That's why you're always in the garden.
that's true. I really don't like a lot of people, but I like
You
y'all.
know that's
People
you
home
know
parties over there.
that's a 30% right there.
That's because we're not there. We're on the computer.
Yeah, but I talk to my neighbors.
No, that ain't the same.
I socialize once a year, and that's when I go to the Soil Fest.
When you go to
But
the
even
Soho
then,
family.
yeah, even then, I'm prepared. If anything go on, I'm ready.
Well, yeah. Well, that's not a bad thing because they say a lot of, especially women, that's how women get attacked because they are unaware of their surroundings. But they say that most military women are very aware of their surroundings.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So that's a good thing, I think, because when I'm at the store, I'm always, making sure there's nobody in a van next to me or I see if somebody got their car running, even if it ain't running, I look inside to see if somebody's sitting in there. It's just something that I've developed over the years to make sure that I know who's around me. But I definitely know that's not a bad thing because,
Right.
man, there's some nefarious characters out
We need
there.
to talk.
About what?
We need to talk.
Oh, Lord.
And Mona, I don't know why you should be at your 11, your 100. You should be.
I should be, and I need to go on and I got one more thing to claim.
Well, you need to claim to stop playing around.
Yep, I need to go tomorrow.
That math ain't math in J3. You know that.
Well, see, that's you got a whole bunch of things that have to add up.
Right.
You can have 50 for your knee, 25 for your foot, and when they add it up, it's only 35.
35. Right.
So
Right.
actually,
Hey,
you have
Deborah.
to get over. You have to get over 100. If you make it up to 90, they're gonna give you 100 anyway.
No,
I got
I'm
80.
at 90. I'm at 90.
You
you
should
need to
have
change-
100.
If
But
if
I'm
you're at,
unemployable,
You know what they
so
did?
I have 100.
They told me they wanted me to sign. I'm sorry, Miss Gail. This is your birthday. We getting
No,
into
no, you're fine.
Okay.
You're
So we
fine.
can
This is
talk
what it's all
with
about.
that.
they wanted me to sign that document saying that I couldn't work, and I am not going to do that because the way things are going in the United States right now, I don't know if I'm going to have to go back to work, and I don't want to wedge myself into that and then say you can't work and then take my percentage back. They sent me a whole document saying go to doctors and say you can't work. Well, I don't want to do that. I
My doctor
don't
already
like
said that.
not,
Huh?
it's
I got
not
a
what
doctor
they
that wrote a letter saying that,
when
and I
you
still don't have my 100%.
when your doctor check you out, your doctor would be the one that says you can't work, and you can work, but you have to get it approved. But the best thing is to get the 100% and not work. There's where's that book at?
And you won't have to pay taxes.
You know how much
on your
money that would
property.
save me? $8,000.
Wow.
If not, no, more than that. More than that in property tax. Because after you get 100, you don't pay any
You
property
need to
tax.
go and get that 100%, sign that document.
Let me see if I can find this book right
But-
quick.
And no, don't worry about it. Look, listen, this is very important because all of us know some veterans that need this information. And there's so much information to gather when you're trying to get qualified for stuff. It becomes overwhelming and overcoming for some people. So they need to hear.
The
I have
only
a
thing
niece.
they say, and they want your military records. Luckily, when I retired, I made copies of all of my doctor visits in the military. But
Right.
man, it's hard. They make it so hard for you to do stuff. They make
Right.
it so hard for you to get anything. If they give you something, shoot, you definitely got documentation.
What is it?
Yeah.
Right. Hey,
And a
Deborah,
lot
thank
of
you so much for coming in, and I appreciate it. And Real Sunshine says she's listening for her brother, so it's information that we need to hear because I have a niece who's going through some changes with the VA.
I got all these seeds. I had to get this book, but I had all these seeds sitting up there drying, and I forgot I had them up there. Spaghetti squash.
Oh,
Tons
boy,
of
a true gardener.
This book right here. That book right there.
DSM-5. I can't
TR.
see it. Can you make him big so I can see?
Yeah, let me get him on up there. Let's see.
Diagnostic and Statistics Manual of Medical Disorders. Okay.
If you're a veteran, you should have this book right here because it gives you it breaks down the medical terms that the doctors be using and stuff. You can make me smile again.
Okay.
You can't, but you can resize the photo.
Don't try me.
Hey, dear Lennon Gardner.
Don't try me on.
This manual right here, it breaks it down of what the doctor is saying so you can understand it. And this book will tell you when you get a problem, you read this book and it tells you about your problem, and you could tell them what your problem is. This is a medical book,
I can go through that
and
book.
that helps. It helps helped a few people where we talk about the situation and I tell them where to look, and that is what they actually do. So when you talk to the people, this is my problem, and you understand what they're saying, and you could tell them, hey, this is my problem.
Okay.
That book right there, let me see, help my uncle, two other fellas, and this is a book I got when I was in college in 2013.
Okay. I'm gonna rewind this thing after we get off and go and get it.
Yeah.
My thing
Hey,
is,
Anna,
I
let me-
don't really. I go for my annual exam, but that is it. If I got to be darn near half keeled over for me to go to a doctor. I
Girl.
really do.
Well,
So, I mean, I visit the VA when I have to or when I have an appointment, which is very rarely because they send me anything that I need. But shoot, I don't like
if
going.
you get a torn, if you kick the bed and get your toenail broke, go to the VA. The same, because you're a veteran, you got to do the same thing you did when you was in the military. Every time you go to the sick call, you tell them to give you a copy of everything that they did. I've got an
Exactly.
uncle that he went to, where did he go? During the
Atlanta
battle.
Gardner, are you in Texas?
No, she's in
Hey, Jessica. She where?
I'm going for 100. If you're talking to me, the analytic, I'm at 90.
I need 100.
And that's the thing right there. Once you got
I have
90,
TDIU, and shouldn't I have 100% in Texas
hey, Jessica.
exemption?
You got to have 100% to be tax free. No
But
property
I'm
tax.
TDIU.
Do I make you big again? Or you want to stick
Oh,
with
okay.
them? Hold on.
Pull it back a little bit. There it is. Americans.
Oop, can you see that?
Psychiatric Association.
Y'all want to screenshot it? Those who need to
I
take a
can't see it
screenshot.
anyway. But
Yeah,
We're gonna hold it until you get a screenshot of it.
yeah.
So somebody wanted to know who the author.
You see the
of
whole
it.
thing right there?
yeah,
It's kind of shadowed at the top. Kind of lean it towards me. Lean it a little bit towards the top. There you go. Now,
yeah.
where's the author name? Can she see the author? Okay, Pebbles Picard says American Psychiatric Association. Is that the name? Is that the title of the
Yeah.
author?
Yes.
Yes.
Pebbles has put the name of the author in the chat, you guys, at 11:03 p.m.
Yeah.
11:03 p.m. Okay, I'll make it smaller.
That's at 1:30 time mark.
Well, J3, I
1:30.
guess I'll go to the doctor because
Yeah.
my back went out again.
1 hour and
That's
30
from Iraq.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
from Iraq. I had to go to the
That's-
chiropractor for 8 months after I came back. So
You got
Yeah.
Are you getting anything for your going to the chiropractor? That's what you need to do.
That's if you got to keep going to the chiropractor, you should have been getting paid for that.
Exactly.
And
they
another,
say I had soldiers. You know what soldier's neck is?
A what?
They call it soldier's neck.
Thank
No,
you,
The way
Mayor
we have to
Urban
sit
Garden.
it
Thank
all
you.
the time.
That's a whole nother that's another one.
yeah,
So you got
that's
some
something else
things
you
you
get
need
paid.
to apply for.
Now, my uncle, he went to Iraq also, and he had some problems when he was over there. All the medical records that they had for all those soldiers, they burnt them up.
Oh, I got mine.
Hmm.
I got a copy of mine. Before
Right.
I left Iraq, well, I went to Afghanistan first, came back for a year, went to Iraq.
You
And
should have
somewhere in between-
PTSD.
Well, somewhere in
She
between
does. She
there,
don't recognize it.
somewhere PTSD alone is not going to give you 100%.
No, it doesn't.
If
So-
you half of it,
I'm gonna tell you about me.
I'm just saying.
I stopped going to the
You
psychologist.
know what fussing? My back is hurting today. She making fun.
I stopped going to the psychologist because I didn't like what they were doing and what they say.
Right.
Now I know that I have a problem, I know I got a bad problem, but I've learned how to deal with it. That is how I got into goats.
Mhm.
I would sit down with my goats and I would talk to my goats and everything. And them goats would sit there and act like they understood everything I said. And when it was time to be finished, whatever, sometime the goat, they give you a smile.
Oh,
And like I told them, I've got more relief from my goats than I did from the folks up at the VA.
Right,
they can
right,
get on your last nerve.
right.
They get on your last nerve. I think they do it on purpose so you don't come back.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do. They
of
do.
course. But the thing is, they getting on your nerves trying to get you right. So you got a problem.
Yeah, they getting on your nerves so that you don't come back.
Yeah.
Now, my brother, he was in the Air Force. He had problems and everything. He went to the VA one time because he had to do all that waiting. I ain't going no more. I ain't going. I said, you need to go. I ain't going no more. He ain't been back.
Wow.
He been out since 80. No, he been out since 90 something.
Wow.
I've learned I can sit there. I got my phone. I got my iPad. I'll sit there and read. I'll play a game. I'm waiting for you to call me. There's only one doctor, the podiatry doctor. He came in and I had to go write him up. I said, no. You ain't gonna tell me what's wrong and what's this, and I'm trying to tell you what my problem is, and you don't want to hear it. And November last year, I had an appointment to go to podiatry, and my doctor wasn't there. They had me to go see this fella. I said, no. I said, reschedule me. I said, I wish you would have told me before I came. I wouldn't take this long ride, but reschedule me. Do not want to see him. And then all of a sudden, they made him in charge of that section. I said, I still don't want to see him. I see my doctor, or that's it.
Yeah, because you got to start all over with a new doctor.
No, it's just
I don't like the doctor out there.
it's his attitude. It's his attitude. He want to tell you what your problem is. He don't want you to say what the problem is. He wants to tell you what your problem is, and you don't know my body.
Yeah.
But you got to one day just sit down and just write everything that bothers you, how long it's been bothering you, get your medical records, go over your medical records, and you have to just piece by piece. This was 1979. You sitting right there and you going over all these medicals. I went to the medical 6 times. And the thing to it is, when you do this, you make a copy of your medical record and you highlight your problems. You highlight it, and this is what you send them. Everything that's highlighted, you send it to them, because 9 times out of 10, they'll look at that paperwork and they just look at it. They see that you got a whole bunch of stuff written down, but I forgot who it was. But someone said, highlight what you want them to see. You highlight it, and that is what I started doing when I send paperwork in. I highlight everything that they need to see, and after that, we were good.
And
I guess I'll go because I don't go to the. I don't
That's
go
for
to the
any
VA.
doctor you go to, whether you with the VA or not.
I don't go to the VA chiropractor. I don't trust him. I go to a local person out here. So I guess I
Who
got to
paid
go
for
to
it?
their office.
Who paid for it? You, the VA?
The VA don't pay for it. I was working for the city of Austin. I used their insurance for
Okay,
that.
that'll work too. Well, see, that's one of the things I like about it. I use the VA, I use the state insurance, and there's something else I got too. And when it comes to my wife is VA champ plus senior citizen and Social Security and all that stuff, and plus the job. So whenever they tell me, well, you got to pay for this medication, I said, did you check all the insurance we got? We didn't. I said, did you check the Champ VA? Oh, just a minute. I get it free.
So I got a question. they gave us that card, and I think I had a cold or something. I went to a Ready Clinic, and they were like, just run it through the VA, they'll pay for it. So I could have used the VA card instead of using my private insurance there, because I don't use that thing.
Well, see, the thing to it is, if you, I don't know what percentage you are.
90.
Okay, you 90%. Whenever you go to outside doctor, if I go to the emergency room up here to the hospital right now, I'll go there, get everything taken care. Tomorrow, I will call the VA. Hey, I had an emergency. I had to go to the hospital, Tatnall Hospital. I had to go there, and they write it up and everything. So whenever the bill comes, you tell them send the bill to the VA hospital, or you could when they send it to you, you take it to the VA hospital. They pay for everything.
I see.
For
I'm so
real?
afraid. My uncle had cancer. He was a Vietnam vet. My father too. All of them were military, and they ended up losing their house behind my aunt taking my uncle to a private hospital instead of taking him to the VA. They were in Norfolk though, so I guess their thing was, why didn't you take him to our hospital? Why'd you take him to a private hospital? And they would not pay for it. They had to end up moving too. That was a
Well,
long time ago. That's back in the 90s.
but the thing to that is, was he already covered under VA?
Did you
Yeah.
get very much rain today?
Okay, if it's an emergency, you're allowed to go to the hospital. But the thing to it
Oh.
is, right after you go to the hospital, you have to notify the VA. I think it's within 3 days you have to notify the VA.
Oh.
I
You have
notified
to notify
everybody
them
when I
within
go
3
to
days.
the hospital, but they got mad because I left.
I'll
I walked
always
to
go.
the VA.
I always go to the VA. I don't go no place else.
I do.
I can't
The
go to the VA
VA
hospital.
can't
It's
have
too
my heart.
far.
I'm
It
sorry. They
Temple
can mess
is
with everything else.
Temple is an hour and a half,
Not my heart.
hour and a half away, depending on traffic. And then
Okay,
if I go to San Antonio, it's about 45 minutes. I am not in an area where there's a VA hospital. We have a clinic, and that's it.
Um,
okay. I go to the VA. I go to that VA hospital, which is an hour and something away from me.
Uh-huh.
But see, now I used to go to Savannah, and the thing about Savannah is you go to the clinic and they will send you to South Carolina, to Charleston.
Wow. That's a long way.
So I said, I'm not going. I'm not going. I stopped going to the VA back in the 90s. And my wife, this other fella that lived down the street from us, my wife was talking to him, and he came back and said, "Hey Jay, I need you to drive me to the hospital." I said, "Huh?" I said, "You've been driving yourself all the way." He said, "I need you to drive me to the hospital." I drove him to the hospital. We both got out. When he said, "You go right here to this office. I'm going to my appointment," and I've been there ever
Wow.
since. I've been
Okay.
there ever since.
Miss Peachnut, did you get that message? Miss Gail, did you get very much rain today?
Oh, I was getting ready to type it in, and we got about 20-30%. I was getting ready to answer it, but I made a mistake, so my finger moved. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks. And you know what I'm hearing?
What's that?
I'm hearing that there needs to be a live with you three. You've answered a lot of questions and you've pulled in a lot of concerns, inviting people who have questions about the VA. You're not claiming to be experts, but you're sharing your experiences and what you know, and invite people who are in the chat. I'm looking at the analytic Gardner, who seem to know several things, and do a panel discussion and have people to come on in the chat soon to discuss their concerns. And
I don't
I'm
know
going to
about
say
this
this.
stuff.
I noticed that the live numbers started going up when you started talking about the VA. And that's because so many people are lost about what to do. And
It's not.
everybody's had different experiences.
It's hard. It is hard to get.
Y'all.
They make it hard. If you
They
got
make it.
anything,
They make it
you
hard on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, it took me years to get to 90. I've been out since what? Wow. I've been out about 20 years. And it takes forever and this is stuff that's been bothering me. And as I said, my back is jacked up. My back has been messed up
Did you
since
file for
when I
your
got.
back?
Huh?
Have you filed for your back?
I have, and on my out processing paperwork, it says I have arthritis in my back.
Well, the
But
thing too, you may have arthritis in your back, but if you was not a soldier, it would not be bothering you now because you
that's
did
true.
more things as a soldier than you do as a civilian.
Yeah, and I have chiropractic paperwork this thick, and I still don't have a percentage for my back. Nothing.
So you
They
need to
gave me zero.
file.
You need to keep filing and you need to
Do the
stay on it.
profile.
That's
Thank
why
you,
I haven't
DT.
been doing any
Hello.
gardening videos. My
Hey,
back has been
GT
hurting.
Junior, welcome in, bro.
So when you file for the secondary condition, do you file it the same way you file for a condition? Do you file it as a secondary or something like that?
I filed all mine the same. Whatever problem I had, I just file it.
Okay.
And I just keep everything I file, I keep records of it.
Okay.
And then one thing I like about it is a lot of times they send you to outside doctors,
Mhm.
and that's where it benefits you most because they know you've been in the military. They know you actually had a hard time. Especially, I tell the folks straight, I was 11 Bravo. I was in the infantry.
My dad was a
Straight off the
Bravo.
bat, they tell you, "Well, we know you ain't. We know your body ain't no good."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
plus, I'm part of the old army. I'm not part of this new army. I'm in the
Right.
old army. So
Rucksack.
there's a big difference.
There's a big
Rucksack,
difference.
black hard boots. Shoot. Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
No
I don't know
no art.
how do we make it?
C
How are we still
rations,
alive?
not MRE.
No,
C
look,
rations.
with nothing cushion
And
on
see,
the
oh Lord,
inside.
salt. Number salt. That was
That's
nothing
it.
but salt.
See, you guys are tough. I'm listening to you talk about what you had to go through in the army and what you had to eat to save
Oh
our
Lord,
country,
it
to
was
Oh
save us.
yeah.
salty.
I couldn't do it.
And everybody complaining about them powdered eggs. We were eating powdered eggs back in the 80s when I went in.
Hey,
Powdered eggs
yes,
been around a
That
long
folks been
time.
eating powdered
the
eggs way
70s
before real
actually.
chicken, before real eggs. They was eating powdered eggs back in the 1930s and
They-
20s and 40s. And trust me,
Hey,
What is
that's
that?
pretty.
an earring,
What is
Yep.
that?
That's, wow.
earring.
That's my diamond painting earring.
But
That is gorge. Gotta
there
have.
there's a whole lot
That go
that you
with
got.
that.
Yeah,
That's for me. That's for me.
you have to keep on pushing because they try to make you discouraged with it. If you get discouraged, you're gonna stop.
Yes,
But you
that's
have
what
to
they
keep in
want.
mind, you don't know what this is going to do to you. You don't know what it's going to do to your body. You 59 now, but when you turn 63, you might not be able to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, after when I was in
I'm
the
gonna have
military,
surgery on
I
my
ran.
wrist.
I did a bunch of running because I was in the infantry.
Mhm.
Once my military career was up,
File with the
I
discharge.
can pretty much hop. But as far as run, my ankles shot, my feet shot.
Okay.
But you have to stay on this. You can. They're
Yeah.
going they're going to discourage you on purpose.
I have
Mm-hmm.
that analytic. I have that paperwork saying that my back is jacked up. I have a chiropractor. After I came back from Iraq, I could barely walk. As a matter of fact, I pulled. So they make us carry. They say people be talking about prepping and all this stuff and carrying stuff and all kind of stuff that y'all know we already done. And can you live out in the woods for a month? Brother, I've been in the. I was out in
Piece of
Iraq for a
cake.
year, or in Afghanistan for a year. So
They
they
Hey,
teach
put
you
in
how to
carry.
do that in basic training.
And
yeah.
you have to carry everything. And what happened was, first of all, you have your ruck on your back, and then you have your duffel bag on the front. It balances you out, and you
They
walk
don't
with
know.
that stuff on there.
They don't know.
And me,
That's about 100 something pounds extra. I used to have
me,
to get on my knees to stand
I
up.
had an extra large
And
rucksack.
including your
I had an M60, and I also
Oh
had
yeah, the
3 cans
M60.
of ammo in my backpack.
Oh my God, the M60 was
and
deadly.
if your bunk buddy didn't show up, you had to carry theirs too.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Whoa.
Nah, no.
That
Yeah.
They used to make us do ruck marches with it was
You
that
just
rucksack
have
had to
a
be 100 something. I don't know. It was
clinic
heavy.
for your back.
And you remember how it was in the back of the formation, that line, and we had
Mhm.
to pace, and then you had to run from with this stuff on your back. You had to run from the back to the front. Remember them? man. And now my back is all jacked up because I pulled a rib out of my back.
Sheila B,
Oh,
how
Lord.
you?
So
What?
yeah, I
What?
pulled it.
Hey,
They had
Sheila
kept
B.
on.
What?
And your ribs go all the way around from your spine to your front. Ribs don't
Right.
stop right here. They go all the way back here. And
Mhm.
I carried so much stuff. When I got back from Iraq, they had to keep on pushing my rib back into my spine.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Ooh. Well, wait
That
a
So
minute.
cartilage, that cartilage wore up that's holding that rib to that spine.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Analytics is asking, do you have a Nexus? What did she say? Nexus letter for your back?
And what? No.
Nexus letter.
No, what is that?
I believe that's a letter stating about your damage.
I know. All I got was my thing saying that all I have is the chiropractor records that I when I came back and had to go to that chiropractor basically until I retired. I had to go to the chiropractor because my rib kept on popping back out and I wasn't
Ooh,
carrying anything. It would just
ooh,
sporadically pop out. And then the
wow.
bottom had compressed. The bottom of my rib, my spine had compressed because I mean I'm listening to all these people talking about you need to, you need to carry all this stuff. Man, don't force yourself to carry that stuff. You're gonna mess
Now,
yourself up. If you
now
have to, yeah. But
I
don't do
almost
it.
I almost got my head chopped off because I had an extra large rucksack, I had ammo, and I had an M60, and they let us down in a rice field. And if you know about a rice field, it's mud,
Yep.
and I
Swamp.
couldn't raise my legs up. I had to jump up just to jump down. And
Oh,
on the helicopter, every third rotation, the blade
drop.
dip,
Yep.
and I had the commander, first sergeant. I had everybody on me, and my only thing was, I'm alive, I'm alive. But nah, you could have been dead. So, hey, God's been
Thank
good to me.
you. Thank you so much, dear. You
Yeah.
guys have some
I'm
stories to
trying to.
tell, really.
There's another young lady on here. I'm subscribed. Let me see if I can pull her while we're talking.
Okay. I think FR was in the military too. I don't know. I maybe no, she was with the Forest Ranger or something like that. Hey,
Oh
David.
yeah, I remember
Hey,
talking
David.
about that.
The
What's
new
up, farmer?
celebrity.
You the only farmer around here, man. Come
The
on.
Nexus letter is written from the doctor that ties your current condition to the diagnostic. It's a powerful support to your complaint. I don't have a Nexus letter. I never heard of that.
You heard
You
of
don't
it,
have
Mona?
no kind of letter in your
I don't
file.
think it was called Nexus
I'll
when I
look.
did it, but
I'll
Yeah,
look.
look.
But I don't remember that. I will remember. I've been through my file so many times. I don't remember that.
It should be at the end when you getting ready to come out. They should have all that written in
Now I
there,
have
a letter saying
it's
everything that's up with you on your way out. That last
mine is
letter.
different. Mine was like a form, and then he wrote down everything that was wrong with me when I was ready to retire. I don't know, an exit exam or whatever it's called. Maybe that's what you're
Yes.
talking about. I'll look.
Yeah.
I'll see if that's what it is.
Yeah.
that might be it. The exit exam. That might be it.
Hey, GT.
Uh,
GT Junior, you got something in your mail.
IGT.
David has something in his mail. Um, like I said, I see as a need, and you three need to do a live and talk about this and invite people on board because I'm not a veteran, but I have veterans in my family, and like I said, my niece is going through a lot trying to just get her ratings increased.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, you're sick and you got to go through all this stuff. And like you said, they make it hard so you be discouraged. You're about 20
Especially
more
if
years
you're
older by the
working.
time you did it.
Especially if you're working, because that's why I didn't get to 90 till after I retired from the city because you can't show up to all these appointments and have a job. And
No.
they make it hard. I would have got fired had I went to all the appointments that they were trying to run me through. So
actually, my job is what really made me worse. Even though I worked, and what helped me was I worked at night. When I was working during the day, I had problems, but when I started working at night, it was better for me
mhm.
due to the fact that being a soldier and the way I did things, I did better work at night.
I like night shift because I didn't have to deal with nobody. Less people.
Yes.
Y'all leave the
serious.
army
There's so
acting
much
like that.
daytime shift, so much politics, and it was just annoying. So I would volunteer. People like, why you keep on going to night shift? I said,
Yeah,
man,
so
'cause
you
I
have to
ain't got
be
that
bothered with
drama.
nobody.
I didn't want that drama.
What
I've
is this
lived on
woman
night shift.
name?
I was talking to my god sister the other day at the funeral, and she said, I'm alone. She said, I just don't like being around people. She was she retired from the military after 25 years. So I'm listening to you guys going, is there something that goes on in the military that makes you, when you come home, just want to be alone?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm gonna say this little portion. When I was
Not
in,
everybody.
we had a lot of racism still in the military.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yes,
It sure
it
is.
sure is. It's definitely in the military. Definitely.
Yep. Had me
Definitely.
scared. I didn't come out the barracks for the first 6 months.
Really?
What? Why?
Cause I was at Fort Knox, Kentucky.
I was there too. You know what they call it, right?
What?
Kentucky. I ain't gonna say with add an
Well,
L.
anyway, the first day, the news came on, and them people came
Shively,
out with their
Shepherdsville.
hoods on, passing out flyers. Where am I going? I'm
I
going
remember I
nowhere.
was there. I was at Fort Knox, and me and this girl, they sent us out. I don't know where they sent us, but it was very, very, very racist. And they sent us there and to do something. And this guy came up to both of us and said, "They still letting y'all in the military?" I said, "Oh,
Oh, my
I was
goodness.
so upset. 2 female soldiers going into this place." I said,
Yeah,
"Man,
yeah,
it's bad and man, it's bad
yeah.
in
Man,
some
It's,
places."
you'd be surprised.
Definitely.
They took us out to the field. We passed a big old billboard that said, "Don't let the sun catch you."
Sun downtown.
Sun downtown.
They exist.
Mm.
They're
What?
there.
Yeah. So you
Sun
ain't think I
downtown.
was scared. I
Oh, you
really
had a right
was.
to be.
I was scared.
They meant that. They
So,
meant that.
and then when I went and kept one of the girls' house while she went to the field, I stayed at her house. I was scared to come out because in the middle of the night, they was over there across the street from her house having meetings.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You was right in the midst of it.
Kentucky is one of them states. Yeah.
Yep.
Get out of here, girl.
Look, baby. I'm like, you know what? No, I got used to it, sucked it up, and went on about, I lived. 6 months. I was scared though.
Man, I got a whole bunch of people on here. I ain't see this woman yet.
Yeah, scared.
So the analytic Gardner said, please look up what is the Nexus letters. There are some good lawyers firms that with good info on it online. Chisholm is one of them. If you guys want to write that name down, anyone who's
they online. They on YouTube.
Chisholm.
Yeah, Chisholm's.
I'm trying to find this other lady too, because she does a whole bunch of stuff.
Anybody in the chat who has family members or friends who's having problems with the VA and need help, write that name down. And Mama said they're on YouTube. Did you say YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube. I said YouTube.
On YouTube. So thank you.
Yeah, they have a lot of videos to help you with your stuff.
David.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'll look it up because
that's why I'm trying to find this lady on here. I got so many subscribers in here, it's kind of hard to find her.
And she says they have a YouTube channel as well.
Yes.
YouTube and Facebook. And now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know how the military works, but I know if it's something like disability or whatever, if they do charge you a fee, if they feel like you have a valid case, they can't get any more than 25%.
Some of them only takes money if you get paid.
That's what I was
like saying you're gonna get paid because they want to get paid.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because it's contingency. You don't pay anything up front, but it's contingency paid, and it's more government run, so that they can only get 25%, no more than that.
My thing is, how you gonna miss what you never had?
because they get your social security number and all the stuff on you. So they'll know whenever you get a raise or whatever, they know that. So they'll hit you up again. But the thing to it is the best to try to get as much information you can and you do it yourself. Because if you go to the firm and they do it,
they gonna want money.
Every firm is not honest. You have some firms that's actually trying to help the veteran and you can get the help that you need. But then there's some, they're actually looking out for themselves. I want you to get 100% because I'm going to get some of that money.
Yeah,
Right.
for the rest of,
I don't know what you just said. If it,
do it
I
yourself.
know if you just talking about plain old disability, but if you when you settle with them, it's just a one-time payment. They can't come back and get no more money.
yes,
with
they
something
can.
like
They get a percentage.
Yes, they can.
They get a percentage. Every time you get paid, they get paid.
Right.
what?
Every time your rating go up, they can come to you and get money.
Now I never heard that one before.
I just saw that one on YouTube. I saw it on TikTok. It was last week sometime. I just saw it on TikTok, and the fellow was talking about how he said, don't go to such and such people because this one person, I helped him, but I find out that after I helped him get what he needed, there was somebody else that came along because he got 100%, and they demanded money from him, and they knew he got 100% because they had his social security number and everything.
Wow. Let me go get my dog from outside. I'll be right back.
Wow. That's something new.
I need to work on
I can't
this.
find this woman. There's a woman on here, and Lord have mercy. I can't find her, but she's real good. I just watch her to stay abreast. But other than that, I'm good.
So she keeps you up on everything that you need to know concerning VA disability.
Right.
And that's a good thing because it changes, I'm sure, all the time.
Right. And if you watch TikTok, is it TikTok? If you watch TikTok, a lot of times there's this guy that comes on there talking about you need a lesson, VA this, VA that. And sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't listen. It depends on what the subject is.
Okay.
What is?
Well, see, this is helpful information. People need to hear this because they don't know they're lost. And like I said, a lot of people get taken. A lot of our relatives get taken. And then a lot of people just go bonkers because it's mind-boggling. It's too much to have to deal with this and your injuries as well. Then trying to work or not work. It's just too much.
A mental thing, and some people mental is not capable of trying to do this.
Right.
This is too many.
Anxiety, all that.
This is too many names and stuff I'm going through, but I'll check it later to see if I can't find it and let y'all know what this lady name is.
So, do you guys agree that maybe be a good idea to maybe have a possible live just gearing towards something like this?
Yeah.
To help inform people.
There's another guy. There's another guy that talks about the VA all the time. He moved to California or something, but he talks about disability and all that stuff. He's a black guy, and I can't even remember his name either. But there is a lot of people that actually talk about disability on YouTube. You have to look it up. VA disability. Look it up, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that will come up.
Yeah, we can talk, but see, these everybody's not everywhere.
Right.
So everybody on here, a group of people who would like to be able to be informed or more informed, just talk about it.
Right.
Can come to one of these channels. Y'all can decide which channel. And just say, this is what we're gonna talk. You want to talk about this, you can talk about that. Anything that comes up. It's not like you can't ask a question about gardening. It's never like that.
The thing is, it's such a bureaucratic thing. I mean, even if you fill out paperwork, because this happened to me. They said you filled out the wrong form. You need the whatever form A. You need to resubmit. You know how many times that happened to me? And that was after they reviewed the document after months.
That's because we want to discourage you.
Right.
We wants to discourage you.
Yeah.
And the thing to it is, they can deny you the first time, the second time, third time, they usually give it to you.
And look, they're gonna give it to you.
They look for
You just
those that
gotta
are
keep on.
persistent. Those that are not persistent, they happy. They're
Yep.
happy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Another
Yeah.
thing, because I put my life on the line for this US of A. A lot, even though I'm in civilian clothes now, if I have my uniform on, I will salute. But I never put my hand over my heart, because when I was in battle, I didn't cover my heart up. I was out there, so I never cover my heart when I do the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever. I never cover my heart because I had to have a heart to stay out there and do it, so I don't cover up to hide my heart. When the
Right.
folks put their hand over their heart, I look at folks that were scared to put their life on the line. That's just me.
Oh, I do. Oh, shoot, I was in Baghdad. I was not just in our. I do it because I didn't know. I was in Baghdad, so I put my hand on my heart. That's it. That none of that stops me
Hey,
from
she
doing
cooks and
anything.
roasts.
She
But-
cook and roast. How you doing?
But that I mean, they may. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard for me to get stuff that I already have in my medical records. That's what gets me. It's like they see it, but they don't see it.
Right.
Or they'll
They,
give you
they don't
zero
want to. They
percent.
don't
You know how
want
many
to
0% I got?
pay for it.
Zero. They didn't say that it wasn't related. They gave me 0% on it.
Mm.
I'm telling you, file everything and highlight it. Highlight it.
Okay.
I'm not talking about the free world. I'm talking about the VA. When you send stuff in, highlight everything.
But the thing that, and then y'all keep on talking about PTSD. Now, I don't know. I probably got it, right?
You
They
do.
want
I'm gonna be serious with you. Were you in combat?
Yeah, she was in combat and she's been to Baghdad and what the
Yeah.
other place?
You do have
And you
Afghanistan,
have
my
PTSD.
Scotland.
PTSD. You have sleepless nights. You wake up with hot sweats and cold and
That's
chilling.
menopause.
And
I don't have menopause. That's why I'm
That's
up at all
menopause.
times of night.
I'm just saying, no, it ain't menopause. It's not menopause.
Oh God, let me stop.
Yeah.
I'm just
Now,
joking. I'm just joking.
now you know what? I love NCIS, the TV show NCIS. I love it, but I can't watch it all the time because it brings back too many feelings. I'd be sitting in here watching. Well, back then when I was watching TV, I would sit and I would watch TV and watch an army movie. And my daughter said, "Why are you crying?" Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
I don't get like that. I get mad because I'll be like, that is not true. That wouldn't happen. It
Yes.
wouldn't happen like that.
Yes.
That is not how you react.
But see, that's the thing to it is once you see what's on TV and you know what's real, it does give you emotions.
Yeah, bad ones. That's why I
I
don't
love
watch it no more.
I love NCIS, but I stopped the one with Gibbs. I stopped watching it. I love it, but I stopped watching due to the way that things happen, and they don't realize it. But folks that in the military, that was in the military, that these problems, they realize it. When that song came out for Paul Williams, I said straight off the bat, that should not be. I love Paul Williams, he's a good actor, but that song they made for him should have been a military song. Because we meet each other, we fly, we do all these things together, and then some of us don't make it back home.
Yeah.
And that song, I said, if I had the money, I would have bought it and made it a military song. That's just the way I feel. I love the song, but I hate to hear it at times.
Yeah. Hey, GT, thanks for joining us. I know you were driving. It's daylight where you are. Look at that,
Yeah,
smiling because it's daylight.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's raining,
here?
but I just wanted to say happy birthday to you, Miss
I
Gail.
got PTSD.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate you so much. And I'm glad you got a chance to come up and say happy birthday because I've been sad if I didn't hear from you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I
I've been
appreciate
busy running around and stuff. So yeah.
Tag, you're absolutely correct.
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate you.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
All
You
right, bro.
too. Thank
All
you.
right.
So Pebble says she has PTSD. David said he
Yep.
wasn't in the army, but he got it anyway. Okay, we're gonna overlook David.
Well, so people, you don't have to be in the military to
You don't
get
have to be in the
PTSD.
military to get it.
You can
Oh,
get
Nope.
into a car
I
wreck
know
and
they
be
don't.
afraid to drive. I
I
mean,
know they don't,
PTSD
but it
affects a
was
lot
just
of people.
David. It was just
David
David.
might be playing, but
Yeah, David's playing, but yeah,
it's real. It can happen
yes.
to anybody. It happens to children, battered women, somebody
It-
Mhm.
who's been abused or been through a traumatic experience, to include psychological experience. You get
or,
PTSD from being psychologically abused
or
or
if you
physically abused, or as I said, something happened or you see something. Everybody does not react the same way to everything. So I can look at something and be just fine with it. And you can look at it and be traumatized for the rest of your life.
right,
So, I mean,
it's,
we're all different.
especially if you get hit by a bus and you start hallucinating all the time.
Oh yeah. Or just having a car wreck and you have problems,
And you can't, and you
because
don't want to
of
drive.
exactly. Now that happened to me because I was having people were hitting me from behind. I got hit from behind 3 times in less than 30 days. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I put it
Dang.
this I put it this way. I was in an accident, and I wish I could find my high school girlfriend today. There's a lot of apologizing I got to do. I
Oh
was
wow.
young and didn't understand it everything then, but I understand it. I know what was the problem now. So I would love to find her just so I can do some apologizing.
Yeah.
And Robin Andrews, if you hear this, I'm talking to you.
Oh, he
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
called her out too. Whole name.
Hey,
Okay. She cooked and roasted.
Lord.
Rose says, I wasn't in the military, but life was rough. Me too. So,
Uh-huh. It could come from anything traumatic that happens to you that it's like
right.
you keep thinking about it over and
Oh
over again,
Lord.
or it affects how you do
Yes.
stuff. That's it. That's it. And a lot of people walk around and have it, don't realize they have it, but they do.
Right.
I'm about Tyler David. I sent him a link and he's still at the time I can I borrow you.
There's a whole bunch of people that got out the military and they say, ain't there's this one fella I used to work with at the prison. And he said, shoot, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem. And straight off the bat, I said, you got a problem right there because you believe you don't have a problem from the military.
Yeah, yeah.
He said,
Like an
I got out,
alcoholic. I ain't no
ain't
alcoholic.
nothing
I
wrong
don't
with me.
drink. I drink
Man,
every day, but that's because I like to drink.
no. Everybody that went in the military wasn't an alcoholic, but when they got out, they became an alcoholic.
I was an alcoholic there and out.
Shoot.
That's why I'm
Oh
all
my
messed up.
God.
No.
I don't know
Well,
how I survived because I was
well,
drinking. I don't know how I still got a good liver because I was drinking
Look,
myself.
I,
that's what's what
I
my
Woo!
grew up in
liver
the church.
Dang.
That's
is
what helped
acting
me.
stupid now. From
I
all the
grew up
old
in the
people that
church.
baby. I used to drink Canadian Mist and Mountain Dew on the daily.
What?
They thought I was drinking Mountain Dew. Okay.
David, stop acting like you driving
You
somewhere. You
gotta
in the
act
house.
up coming
What are you
on.
doing, David?
What you doing?
You taking us through the tunnel.
Where did they borrow GT's link?
Causing me to have PTSD over here.
Hey.
What's up,
You make
Jamaica?
me go take my medicine. No,
But
girl.
Nah,
now,
nah.
since you said that right there, Mona, this is another thing I want to explain to you. Yes, we want the VA, we want everything, but we have to be careful with the medication that they give us to.
Yep.
Yes.
For the simple
Yep.
reason I started out, I wasn't taking nothing. Next thing you know, I was taking up to 8 different medicines and stuff. And
Wow.
I said, no, no.
Mm.
Last year, I said, I can't do this. I can't do it. And well, you need this for your blood pressure. You need this for yeah, I'm hurting, but I'd rather have my mind and a little bit of pain than to
Mhm.
constantly. Now, out of 60 years I've been driving, out of 64, I've been driving probably about 58 of them.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, I'm afraid to drive.
Yep.
I said,
Oh wow.
I can't be that way. I had to stop taking that medication. I tell them, hey, I can't take this. I as much as I drive to New York, Chicago, and Florida, all this stuff. But all of a sudden, I start going to Dublin, and I go over a bridge, and my speedometer go down to 40.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
What?
I was scared to cross bridges.
Oh,
Mm.
I'm scared of those too.
No, not the Washington Bridge or nothing. A 200-foot bridge,
Oh,
200 feet. And I start noticing, I start getting nervous and all. I said, I said, something wrong. All that medication that they had me on,
Yeah.
it was affecting me.
Yep.
And I told them, I said, as long as I was working, I didn't have a problem with it because my body was constantly moving. But
Yeah.
since I retired, I'm not doing all that moving around and having all that them pills in my system. I wasn't right.
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 So
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
at least you were able to analyze that for yourself.
Right. Right.
They give you
But
some medication. I kept on having migraine headaches, and they gave me some medication. I couldn't pick up a spoon. I took that medicine and tossed it. I
and
what
said,
they get?
I ain't doing it no more. I did it. I took it for like a month, and then I realized what it was. It was one of them tablets that you put under your tongue, and it
Oh
just
Lord.
takes everything, including all of your all of your faculties with it. You could
yeah,
house could have been burning down. I said, man, I'm glad. And then after I got rid of the medication on my own, I got a letter from the VA telling me don't take that stuff no more. I was like,
it happens like that.
they
And
get other
that's
stuff
the
sometimes.
thing too. We have to realize, even though the doctors are VA, the doctors are the same thing in the civilian world. As many pills as they can push, they're getting paid for that.
Right. That's exactly
So
right.
that's why I kind of like the holistic way.
Yep.
And I take my cinnamon, my cayenne pepper in the morning.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mix it in my coffee. I
Yeah.
drink beet. The only vegetable I mess with is beets or beet juice. That's it while I'm on this diet. But
Okay.
I've been good just taking them 2 items.
Do you
Wow.
grow your
That's
own
good.
beef?
That's good.
I did. I took out 3 packs of beets to plant, and the only thing got planted was the cayenne pepper.
Oh, you didn't get the planter.
I didn't plant the beets.
Because I went and plucked some beets from my garden. I did a video on it today and cut it up.
Oh.
After I cleaned it up.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's you freezing up,
drop them beets, on beets.
right? I got
You know,
I
this
got
is a
so much.
disrespectful
I got so
crowd.
much
Not you,
vegetables and
Jamerica,
stuff.
not you, Mona. J3, you see
Yeah.
that thing up? This you know, see
Hello,
this?
yes, Mr.
Go ahead,
Dave.
David.
No, I'm just playing, J3. I'm just gonna ask you
He just want to talk. He's
Jamerica.
been talking the whole time since he's been up here. So he just,
No, I'm
trying to
you
find
know
a
me,
way
Mona.
to say that he want to talk.
No,
But you
Mona,
sound like you're
I'm
in a
good today.
hole, or you sound very hollow.
What is
Okay, let me fix this here and see. Watch this. Watch this.
practice?
I don't know.
Now
How-
Can
talk,
you hear
David.
me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
that's
Better?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
kind of
it.
echoing.
Ray of sunshine. They practicing.
All that.
That's what they
Now I
doing.
can't hear y'all that loud, but it's okay.
So you come up here with some drama. Let me
What
tell you
is
something
wrong
about
with you,
holistic.
girl?
Now,
What did you eat?
holistic. If you want to start at my age doing holistic and come off regular medical medicine, it's just gonna be a problem because holistic medicine takes longer to work
Get away from me.
than the
You,
chemical
you,
medicine.
you just got to take your time with it. That's all.
Yeah.
Once
So
you
you got a critical problem going on here. You don't have time to take. You may
Right.
have to do some holistic and go on ahead and go with the general medicine until your
Right.
body can adjust to the holistic. Now, I went through that with someone who thought they could stop taking general medicine and go with nothing but pure holistic. They're not with us anymore because guess what? The holistic was not working fast enough.
right.
Yeah.
You have to gradually wean yourself. Now, we're starting holistic. A lot of us are just now starting to do herbal medicine and whatever.
Get
At
boy.
this age, you can't just jump right in there and
Get out
not
of
do
here.
the other one. What you
That's
say,
true.
Jamel?
That is true. That's true. I advise anybody if you're on all this medication. Well, there's a difference. I put it this way: when I make up my mind to do something, that's just me. That's just me. So when I started this diet and stuff, I changed a lot of things straight off the bat, and my medicine as well. Everybody is not the same. So, like Ms. Gale say, folks that have a lot of age on them, you have to gradually do things. Don't
Right.
just jump into it. We have to do it piece by piece until we get where we want to be.
That's true.
Yeah,
If you can
you can
avoid it
still.
at all, just don't get on it unless you have to take it because
Yes.
So
woo,
true, right? Rays of
getting
sunshine.
off is hard. Getting off that stuff is hard. Your body
Yeah,
gets
it is.
used
You
to it.
have side effects. I have a side effect from from that medication they gave me. If you
Mhm.
ever
And
notice
are
some
you
stuff,
still
a
taking
stuff
it, or
in my
did you
teeth,
stop taking it? Are you still dealing with the side
you
effects
see
right
my
now?
mouth always moving. That's from that medicine.
Nervous. Okay.
Oh, I
So how
thought
did
that's
they
because you
say
was
that?
a woman.
What?
No, I
What you
started doing
say?
that from. No,
He was
I
gonna
started
sound.
doing that after the
He's
medicine.
What did he say?
He said because he thought I was a woman.
What they got to? Oh, wait a minute. Now you got too many women up here. Don't you start? Won't be none.
uh-huh.
Okay. Don't go in like that. Now you've been doing good the whole time. Now you about to mess up. There's another word I like to say, but I'm a Christian, but don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now I'm just gonna say don't do it. Okay. You got the wrong one up here to go in that. Don't go down that road, boy. It's got a hole
It's
down there.
all love, Gail. It's all love, Gail.
Go down that hole, that road you got. There's a hole in it.
What
Tell
you
you gonna
want,
fall
boy?
in it. You
Get
gonna
away
fall
from
in it.
me.
Uh-huh. You
He
talking
wants
to
some of
your
your time.
This is what I'm dealing with.
Hey, I missed
probably
mine.
quite.
I got to find
What was
one
that? A dog? What was that?
replace the one I have.
Yeah, German Shepherd, one of them.
Okay.
Did you say that
How
your
many German
German
shepherds you
Shepherd
got?
ate one of your the small chicken? What you call them? The
Bantam.
quail.
Bantam.
Oh,
Bantam. Oh,
quails.
quail.
Get
I
out of here,
doubt
boy.
he couldn't kiss.
You say somebody got loose and you said my dog probably ate it.
Oh yeah, the dog. Yeah, the dog definitely eat quail. Get out of here. It's him. He was eating something in the middle of the yard, and a couple of quail got loose. I said, well,
Oh
sometimes you
But
yeah,
that,
win, sometimes you
you
lose.
think he
You,
can kiss? You think he can kiss some quail?
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Quail don't move fast. They don't move fast. They hop around.
You know what I
I
did
didn't
with
know
my
that.
German Shepherd? I twisted 2 times. I did this to him. When I first got him and he was growing up and everything, I twist his head looking at me. I said, I'm the boss. I said, if you bite anybody in this house, and I held my pew pew up and I said, I'm gonna put one in your head.
Oh my
He
goodness.
never bothered nobody in the house. If you didn't live here, he would bark at you big time until we tell him to be quiet. My neighbor, she was over in my yard and she tried to reach and shake my hand, and I had to grab him quick. I
Oh
said, you
yeah,
don't need to shake my hand.
they'll attack
And
if they, especially
and
if you're
then
around.
one of my chickens was out, and he went and grabbed the chicken, and I
Oh,
twisted his head. I said, don't you touch none of these chickens anymore. And he looked at me in my face, and he never touched a chicken from the whole time he been. He never touched a chicken. He would
mine will
protect
not
it.
touch them.
He protected, but he wouldn't try to eat it.
Mine will not touch them unless I'm not around. Then I find a whole bunch of carcasses around. I, if I'm standing there,
because
they'll
they
walk by
mad
them
at you.
chickens like they don't see them. But let
Mm-hmm.
me go in the house and one of them jokers get out.
Yeah,
That thing is not gonna be
There's
around.
dinner. There's dinner.
yeah, yeah.
So are they
Nah.
killing them and eating them for game? Are they doing it because they're hungry?
They ain't
Sometimes,
hungry.
Their animal
sometimes
life
all you
kicks
find is
in.
feathers.
Their prey life kicks
Gail,
in.
Gail, I don't think they feeding them.
Chicken tastes
Gail,
better than dog
Gail,
food. The
Gail, I
chicken
saw
tastes
which
better
way you
than
were
dog
running with
food.
that question. I
That
saw which
that's
way you were running with that question, Gail. I'm with you, baby.
next. My next German Shepherd, I will not give him dog food. He will
Oh
eat what
Lord.
I eat. He will eat what I eat.
They
You
better
really
all
supposed
get
to
what we
give.
eat. They saying that
Yeah,
dog food
you
ain't
really
no
no,
good.
they're not. You're really supposed not being funny, serious business. You're really supposed to give your dogs real meat.
Mm.
Dogs eat real meat.
Right.
Wolves eat real meat. They don't eat dog food.
That's
Right.
true.
So you wonder why animals get cancer? Oh, never mind. Hey, yeah, this your
You
show.
telling the truth, David. You telling the truth.
Yeah, it's that
Because there's
dog
so
food.
much in that dog food. There's a whole bunch of meal and sawdust and all that stuff in that dog food.
Talk, sir.
I'm gonna put you
Yeah.
outside.
That's why I would go to the Dollar Tree and I would buy the
Where you want
chicken,
to go?
chicken gizzards and liver and all that stuff. And that's what I would actually feed them, the
Hey,
cheap stuff,
Jackie.
because it's real liver.
It's a guy
Um,
down here. It's a guy in Texas. Man, this guy got Rottweilers, y'all. And when I tell y'all, he on YT too. And man,
Eva Jones,
God,
how you doing?
Hey, Diva
Diva,
Jones.
come on up and sit with
Dog
us.
food is
Hey, hey,
high
Bradford,
processed.
my
You can use
Jackie.
my key,
Thank you
Diva.
for coming in
It
and thanks
throw
for the
away
birthday
food.
wish.
It's
Highly
just
Miss
like
processed
Eva,
human
highly
how
food.
you doing?
processed human food. It's not true food.
yeah.
True.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why I said my
Thank
next
you, Miss
German
Diva.
Shepherd, he will eat whatever I eat.
Mona,
What's
They
up,
eat a
baby?
lot though. That's why I get
can
them
I
dog
thank
Don't
food.
you for
ask me
getting
for
me?
nothing.
Well, the thing
No,
to
no,
it is, you
Mona.
have to
This is
take and
all.
separate your food from their food, but they're still eating what you eat. And when you got leftovers and you're not eating leftovers, that's what they'll get.
Mm.
Let me.
I watch a lot of Thai movies and stuff. They
Uh-huh.
don't feed. Now, if they're out somewhere, they'll get a dog food. But when they're at home, they eat the same thing that the owners eat,
Hmm.
and they don't get a lot of dog
Diva,
food.
thank you, Diva. I got your package today.
Oh shit.
What you
Yeah,
laughing at
Mona.
What's
Let
today?
me.
what up with Jamona?
Mona, let me give you. Let me give you. You ain't shit.
Just a minute,
Mona,
y'all. Let me run them off. They circling me.
I'm, I'm
Just a
gonna go
minute.
and give you a hug too, Mona, because I appreciate you extending the key to the back door to Gail's house. I really like it over here.
Did she send it to you or you already had it in your Gmail, man? Don't start.
No, but I'm saying my friend Mona
I
is
do give
really the
my dogs
reason why
space.
I get a chance to sit up here. I know Mona. Mona is
Oh,
my
here
that's
we
my
go.
dog.
Here we go.
You
Don't
don't
y'all
really
Yeah.
want
start
to
no mess.
you don't want
Mr. Peace Nut, let me tell you. Let me tell you what this is all about. What he's saying.
to please.
I've been told that I am the gatekeeper
No,
of who come in and
the
out
hell?
your channel.
Whoa.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
That you are the
Mona,
And that
gatekeeper.
look,
that's not what
look.
I was saying,
So
Mona. I'm
David
telling
coming
you.
in talking
No,
about he
Mona, no,
mad.
Mona.
He
I
get the
promise,
key to the
Mona.
back door so he can come in.
Mona, I promise
Diva,
you.
when you go to your
I
I
mailbox,
knew.
I
promise
want to thank you
you.
in person, please.
I
I
know
know where that come from.
Miss Gail and
Hey
you.
Erica, you see I replied to you.
So I need to get close to you in order to get
Get
on.
to her.
Yeah.
You doggone right. You so right.
Hot
I
dang.
am here to
Come
tell
on,
you.
man.
I'm
Listen
here
here,
to
Mona.
tell you. Yep. If
Mona,
I got
I've
a
been
problem
down there.
with you, you can't get to Miss Peach Nut.
Uh-oh.
Y'all see that
Uh-oh.
mic drop?
I see you drop.
You see that mic drop?
But
It's
but
good
it's
to
Wanda
have
always
you
Clark
back.
funny.
Jones, how you
Miss
doing?
Peach Nut older than me. She'll tell me, Mona, calm down. I got this.
Yeah. That's our auntie. I love Miss Gail. Mhm.
But Dave, at least you
But
know the
Come
truth.
over here
Hello,
starting some
Wanda
mess,
Carr
baby.
Jones.
one thing I know is the truth. Let me tell you something, y'all. I
I
really
got
know how to.
your ass.
I don't know. It must be just my spirit because I pick up on a lot of stuff and that most people don't pick up on. And I don't know. I just do. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
always been me. It's
Yeah.
always been me.
So what are you
So
picking up on? Thank you, Wanda, for coming
What you
over. I
picking up
appreciate
on,
you helping
David?
me celebrate my birthday.
I'm
What you
picking up
picking up?
on that. Gail is gonna give me something for her birthday.
Oh, wait a
Uh,
minute. Hold him up. She ain't
hold
giving
on,
you
Mona. It's
nothing
coming.
on
Hold
her
on, Mona.
birthday.
It's coming
Maybe
to me. It's
tomorrow, but
coming
it
to me,
won't be
Mona. Mona,
today.
it's coming to me. Mona, it's coming to me. Hold on. I see it in the. Oh, hold on, Mona.
Okay.
It's got. Oh, it's got leaves on it.
You ain't
Girl,
getting that either.
Mona, I ain't finna get nothing. It was a dead dandelion, girl.
She
Okay.
sent you a dead dandelion.
Anyway, David.
I thought I was gonna get a tree.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but it won't be today.
Nah, happy birthday though, for real, you scale. For real, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank
Thank you, David. I appreciate. And you know something, David, is I do need to ask you a question. Everything in your garden is something that other subscribers gave to you. You know, you get a lot of stuff, don't
Don't y'all do that. Let me go off camera.
you? I hear you, but you know, but I got
No,
this
no,
from you.
seriously. A lot of people do send me things, but no, a lot of things I just have. I got so much stuff. Y'all be buying that stuff, a lot of this stuff. But y'all do send me
Everybody,
things. I really appreciate
everybody
it.
just love
Hmm
David
hmm
Cropper. You're just such a
hmm
wonderful person,
But that, you know what though?
and I'm serious.
Bragging, not boasting. I mean this when I say this, y'all, because nobody's better than nobody.
you.
But
Right.
all my life I've been treated like that. And I think
Okay.
it's because, for one, my mama and my daddy are both Libras. Mm, that
Who?
love Libras.
Oh, Libra. Okay. I thought you were saying they were
Hmm
believers. Okay.
No, Libras.
Libra.
So
Totally different.
they, they are believers. They are
Both of them
believers
got
in me.
love.
In
Yeah, they
me.
believe in you. That's what
I ain't got nothing but love for you, baby.
they
Good.
believe in you. So you have mommy and daddy believing in you, so that boosts your ego. So I thought
Excuse
that's what
me.
you were saying. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh,
Boy,
you
I
had
tell
good
you.
mother. You had a good mother and father. So, or you do have a good mother and father. Okay. So that's the best support you can ever get.
My
Now this
my
is
father's passed on, but my mother's still here.
Yeah, I had a good mother.
yes, you did. She
Mm-mm.
taught you well.
I ain't
Because
gonna lie
most
on that.
men would
Listen,
not.
listen, listen, listen. I ain't gonna lie on neither one of them. And I don't care if my daddy wasn't in my life. Look, because of that blood, brother, I am who I am. And I will not deny that person. So, regardless of what they did or did not do for me, man, that's my spirit, man. I'm glad to be here.
Well, mine Skip. I got his daddy spirit. I don't have his. I got his daddy spirit.
It skipped a generation.
That's it.
You
Mm.
know, it happens that way sometimes.
hmm hmm hmm
But you, like you say, you're here. You're here.
Yeah, I see her, baby.
And you know
I
every day
made
you
it.
just keep on pushing on now. I'm trying to open this up for Miss Diva to see I think these are yams. And what is Diva talking about? Everybody said they love you, David. They think
I
they're just
heard
saying
Miss
that because
Gail and
they're on my
Eric that you
channel.
got the hook
No,
stuff
But
they
yeah,
popping.
not.
If you
let
hear
me
me.
open and see. This is the last birthday gift. And those of you, thank you so much for your love you showed me through my Cash App. And I was told today that I do have to get a new phone. I went by AT, so I'm going to work kind of deal
Oh
with
yeah, you
them.
need a
And
new phone.
this is going to help me buy a new phone. My phone
Yeah,
is
you need a
just
new
stuck.
phone.
And baby gonna buy
Huh?
you a
Yeah.
new phone.
No,
You
hell,
gonna buy
David
it?
couldn't afford his own phone. Don't put that on David back.
Ooh,
David
he
couldn't
dropped
afford.
out of
How
that
long
pot
did
real
David
quick.
listen? You- Why not?
Ooh, look at here.
Y'all saw David had a. How long did David have that phone that you couldn't hear on? Then it was making background noise,
Yeah,
and
ever
and you
since
could hear
David been
the.
on here.
Come on, man, that was a party line I had.
Okay, let me see
Look,
how.
J3, they got so used to it, they wouldn't even say nothing when I was on live, knowing it was irritating.
Oh my goodness.
Lord,
A long
thank you.
time, GT says.
Thank you, Mona. Who said that,
You, you,
Mona?
you see all
GT.
that spaghetti squash right there, David?
Uh-oh. Look out, Jay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You
Put
gonna
it up so
plant
I
all
can hold
that?
it and make you big. Spaghetti squash. Let me see it.
Oh yeah, you gonna plant all that, J3?
Shoot, this is what I say from the last spaghetti squash I had.
Is
I had them.
that
You might as
all
well
seeds?
plant it.
Oh, I don't plant them all at one time now. No.
No,
Wait a
you
minute.
need
Nah,
All
just
of us.
look,
just
man,
do 3.
plant them and whatever live, and
Oh,
you
All
oh,
of
give
that's
those
neighbors
seeds.
some.
Shit, that would
I'm
take
trying to
over his
find out if
yard,
those are
house,
all
and
seeds.
everything else.
Mona, if I
Yes,
find out where you stay, I'm gonna throw about 100 Jamaican sorrel seeds in your backyard. Here you
come
go.
on.
Now,
Yeah,
let me tell
we'll
y'all
have.
something about Jamaican sorrel because some people. What is she showing us?
Miss Peach Nut say, "Oh, I thought she was getting ready to. What's she doing?
Well, that's
Hold on.
Is
What is
that
that?
from last night?
that's
Wait a
something that's
minute.
sprouted.
Yeah, that's something that
This is
sprouted.
something that I received as a birthday gift. This is from Diva Jones. So I
Oh,
wanted to
okay,
show it.
Diva.
Full of roots.
These are made me forget what it was. Diva, what are these?
Peanuts.
She coming. Here she
Put them on
comes.
the. Come on in,
Oh, let's
Diva.
see.
That's my
Hold on,
that's my
let me get
man.
myself together. Hold on,
and that's your
hold on.
cousin.
That's my best cousin.
If you say so.
Why you always hating on me?
I ain't hating on you. I just said if you say so. Hey Diva. Hey baby girl.
Let me see. Is Diva laying down in the bed again?
Yeah, that's why she's behind that
Yes,
avatar.
Not.
No, you know what? No, because she show herself when she in the bed. She's somewhere else.
Hey, do what you gotta do when you want to do
No
it.
joke.
Mona ain't got
Cheers.
nothing. First of all, Mona, don't be figuring it out.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, when you laying all laid
Uh-huh.
back in the bed, chilling, you get all
We can
that
see that.
look
Yeah, she on
somewhere
camera.
else now.
Uh-huh.
She ain't in
She
that
don't care
bed.
nothing about them pajamas, do she, Mona?
No, she don't.
Okay,
No,
I
we
Hey,
get it,
I ain't
Mona. I
gonna
we not
lie.
appreciate
looking in
that.
our pajamas.
I think
We
I
ain't
did a
playing
couple
with
of
our
Appreciate that.
kids.
videos in my pajamas. I think
See,
I
That was
did
a
a
good
couple of
observation,
videos in
though.
my pajamas.
That was a good
Oh,
observation,
what
Mona.
Diva. I didn't know they were gonna go
no,
into this,
David, I've been following Diva for some years
but I want
now.
I've been
to
following her too, but you made a good observation when you said she was in them
y'all
pajamas, because she
look,
do lay in
y'all
that bed sometimes in her pajamas and talk. And it ain't nothing to her. It's like she got on regular clothes. And you be like, do she know she in the bed? But hey,
hey girl, what I do. Thank you so much for the birthday greeting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Y'all don't know how many videos I done had to delete because I forget what I have on, and when I go to edit it, I be
yes,
like, I can't post that.
uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. I do.
I be like, I cannot post that.
Okay.
I do, because I can tell, I know what type of person you are, Miss D, but you get to talking to that
It'll go in
camera
the
and it
bag.
just get to running. And then next thing you know, you look down, you say, God damn, I just got on
Oh.
my bra. I can't put this thing on. You done did a whole video, you feel me? I'm with you, baby. I know you. I know you.
You better leave my
Oh
girl
Lord,
alone,
have
baby.
Mama,
Leave
you
my
know.
baby alone. She sent me. She says it's
Uh,
the
All the
cinnamon
serious talking
vine
was over with.
jam.
yeah, I sent Erica and Miss Gail the same thing. Those are the only yams I have. I don't have any other ones. I
I'm
want
gonna
yellow
show it to them.
yams and some of those.
Yeah, this is nice. She sent me a lot too. Let me go ahead and do a solo layout so that you guys can see it. Let's see. Let me push this back a little bit. And this is what they're looking like, y'all.
Yeah, they
Wow.
already had roots on them already. When you put them in the ground, they're gonna come right up. Just what?
They going in a grow bag.
Okay. Yeah, when you put them in that grow
Do
bag,
they
they're gonna
taste
come
like
right up.
cinnamon? Do they
You know
have
what?
cinnamon?
No, they call them cinnamon vine. They say when you like crush the leaves, it kind of smells like cinnamon.
Okay,
It
Erica.
doesn't to me, but I maybe my nose broke. I don't know.
Wow. No, David, you can't have none before you have.
No,
Da-
I got some Edos. My
David,
Edos
how
look
long
like
you been knowing
elephants.
Erica?
Hold on, there's an echo.
Erica
David.
Carter.
Yeah, how long you been knowing Erica?
You
I've
talking
been
about me?
knowing Erica.
Oh,
I've
Yeah,
been knowing
you.
Erica since I think that was since '82.
wait a minute.
I didn't
They
know
You've
went
she
to
known
been
school.
that
Erica
long.
Carter since '82.
They
Yeah,
went to school
high
together.
school.
What?
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone then. I'm gonna leave you
Erica,
alone.
how did you deal with this dude? Did he always act
Yeah,
like this?
Doing
yeah.
what I eat. What's
Yeah.
up, bro?
What's up, Gui? But y'all, I am so convincing. I am lying. Erica,
What else is
don't
new?
tell him.
I
Tell the
knew you was
truth.
lying.
Erica she didn't even snitch on him or
And
nothing. She didn't say
look,
nothing.
No,
nothing.
she
She
ain't gonna say
ain't
nothing.
said a word.
We
She
believe
We
said
You know
you,
what?
cool
We
now,
she
didn't
Gwen.
give
said
Gui.
her
she
time
down with
enough.
the
We didn't give
crew.
her time. Let her type. She
That's
typing up a
East.
whole paragraph.
She said she
That's
down with the
EC.
crew.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's
Y'all don't
EC, not ET.
Thank you, Ray of Sunshine. It is
Ain't
wonderful. I
no
can't
phone
wait
in
to
home.
listen.
Now this Erica.
oh she told it. She done told it. She done told it.
She said, "Not this Erica." She hurry up, come back. Not this
Cause I
Erica.
sure was gonna say I sent Erica something. She in Memphis, but that don't mean that you live there your whole life though. You know, you could be
Right,
somewhere
right,
and
right, right, right,
you
right.
don't move. But I'm in
And I
Miami
do
like
not
now,
know
wait a minute.
Erica. I was just joking because they said that. That might get me in trouble, but Erica
What's
and I do not know each other. Miss Carol, can you
Diva?
look
Check
at
your
me?
phone.
Tell us anything, David. Tell us anything.
That's Diva Jones with that echo and all that.
I know. I see her mic keep bouncing back and forth.
That's because she got everything on. Cut one of them things off, girl. You ain't got to look at us on TV and read the notes, too.
Somebody
Hey,
asked what they said. They said, what's what?
Lord
Oh,
of
she didn't
Jesus.
fix it.
He was a free spirit.
Oh, you got something
Well,
going
I
on.
mean,
Diva Jones, do you have on your two devices?
no, I know better.
Well.
Mm-mm.
It's echoing on your side.
Hold on, let me see something.
You trying to take up where David? You trying to take up where David left off at?
That's GT. I mean J3. Every
What you
time
Mm-mm.
you
mean?
talk, it's an echo.
No, but it's
Yeah,
coming
it's
from
echoing from
Erica.
what's the name
I
Diva.
side?
mean, not Erica.
Oh, okay.
Diva. I'm sorry,
But
Erica.
it's
I
okay.
talk about you so much. Look, that's all I got in my mouth now.
Okay, I have a question in the chat while
Ain't
we're
nobody
checking
asked you
the
what you got in your
echoing.
mouth.
Diva, maybe you can answer
What
this
is it?
question since we got these yams from you. What is the difference between cinnamon vine yams and yams?
They said, what's the difference between cinnamon vine yams and yams?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's from Casey 55.
Cinnamon vine yams, that's just the type of yam. Now if they're truly asking what is the difference between a sweet potato and a yam, because a lot of people
Oh
think
my God.
sweet potatoes
Mm.
and yams is the same thing, and it's not.
That's
What's
not.
wrong?
Oh, my heart
Did
hurts,
I?
girl, because you bringing it up.
Well, people. So I guess I could ask Kason to clarify. Do you mean sweet potatoes and yams? But cinnamon
What's the
vine
difference?
yams is a type of yam. Like they have a bunch of different ones. It's like I don't know how many it is, but it's a lot of different varieties of yams. Just like it's a bunch of different varieties of sweet potatoes.
Right.
I know we got the purple, we got the orange, we got the, I
Got
think,
white.
white.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
purple on purple. You got some with purple skin, orange interior, orange on
Orange, yeah.
orange, red on the outside, orange, white on white. It's a whole lot of them.
Diva Jones, I need to,
Now I ain't
you
got
might
all
not be
them
my,
colors. I grow the purple ones myself, but I don't have all those other colors.
I might not need you as no cousin.
Good night, cousin Angela. Thank you for coming by and thank you for the well birthday wish. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support.
Cuz,
And
Miss Gail, what did you do for your birthday today? Did they take you out?
Yeah, they did.
no. I hung out with Mona at the grocery store.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. That lady had me buy her a cake. She made me buy a fruit salad.
No, I
Why?
didn't.
I
She
promise
didn't.
you, I sat here, I ate all that fruit and cheese, and I can show you the
No.
cake. We was
She
at
Mona,
get a
you in
this.
Georgia?
revenge.
Look,
She
Mona,
got
you in
revenge on
Georgia?
me.
For real?
no, I ain't in Georgia, but we was
No.
at the store together.
And
Both
see, that's
headed
why I
to
was saying no, she wasn't. That's why I was saying that.
We was at the store together.
we were both headed to the
Man,
grocery
she
store.
even made me buy her a birthday gift while
No,
I
I
was sitting
did.
in the
Yeah,
parking
yeah.
lot.
No, I
Yeah, you ought to
didn't.
buy me that cake. You ought to buy me that cake. If I
No.
was you, I would
She
Hey,
need
buy
to
it.
tell the truth. She need to tell the truth. I was headed to
Let
the
me see the
grocery
cake,
store to
Mona.
run around, and she was headed to the grocery store in her town. She was headed to the bakery and the grocery store in her town. I was headed to the bakery grocery store in my town because she kept talking about she was gonna get revenge on me
Whoa.
because I got a cake for her birthday and ate it and didn't give her any. And so by
That's
the
a
time
cake.
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
Mona, that's a
and
nice
hey,
I
cake.
Mona,
Bring me
that's a
in
bunch
closer,
of cake
Mona.
gone. Ain't
yeah,
No
nobody
joke,
in there
Mona.
but you.
Bring me
That's a
in
bunch of
closer.
cake
it ain't
gone.
none of your business who over here.
oh,
Tell him again, Mona. Mona, bring me in closer. Let me see that cake.
is it chocolate?
Is it?
No.
Yeah, Mona, take us in
Ooh,
close. Let me see what that cake looking like. It look good.
that's a bunch of cake gone, Mona.
J3,
it's always
come
she
on,
cut it
You
man.
know
down.
Lighten
what,
up.
y'all ain't right. If Mona was back there
Yeah,
feeding some man that cake, that's her business.
Uh-oh.
yeah. Or
I ain't gonna
whatever,
do it.
whoever she feed it. Mona, feed him the cake. Eat the cake, Annie Mae.
And
Yeah.
that's what I said earlier. Eat the cake, Annie Mae.
Uh-oh, I don't hit something.
Wow, what happened to the cake? Who
I'm
playing
t-
with you, Monica?
Ooh,
I might have don't ate something.
Ooh.
Where's the
Mona,
rest
you
of the
had to
cake?
share that cake. It's okay. You had to share it for it not to go bad.
yeah.
I,
It was a
David
piece.
Corey, the
It was a
cropper.
piece for me and a piece for Miss Peach. Y'all heard her tell me to cut her a piece.
Come
But
on, come
but
on.
hold it now. The piece you had on your plate was not that big.
No,
That's
it
right.
Uh-uh.
wasn't.
Somebody there.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't
Somebody
right.
there.
Mona,
You
Mona,
are
if you don't
not
want to,
alone.
Mona, listen to this. If you don't want
I do have
if you don't
what
want no
I
home
do.
girls or homeboys,
Let's set the record straight. I do have a roommate.
Mona,
Don't mean that
Mona,
they're sleeping
if
in
you
my
don't
bed.
want nobody out, Mona,
Mona,
you ain't
Mona.
got to
That ain't
explain
none of
nothing
my
to them. If you
business.
don't want nobody all in your
If
videos,
I want to take a
all in your
guy home
background,
with
holler
tonight,
at your
it's none of
boy, the
your
cropper.
business.
No, I don't
It
have
ain't their
people
business.
all up in my
If
background.
I want
I
to
It
mean,
ain't their
spend
if,
chilling
business.
on
if
a
you look
weekend,
at
none of
one of
your
my
business.
backgrounds, I know y'all done seen a couple of me in the background on my videos.
I
Just
have
Oh,
like
never seen
true.
in the
anybody in your
pictures.
house.
I need to pay
And
closer
Yeah,
attention.
I need to pay more attention to put.
Yeah, I need to be
I
paying.
have
I'm a
never seen
Mona
anybody
ain't
in
gonna
your
see
house.
nothing. Mona gonna be talking about them tomatoes. I'm gonna be looking in the back.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm looking for somebody. Look,
I'm
Diva,
gonna
I'm
be
looking for
looking
somebody to go through that
directly to the
back
back.
now.
I ain't shit. Look
The
at
least style. I'm gonna say, who is that?
go get somebody and look, come on over here and cut this down for me so I can take a picture.
Mm.
Look at
J3.
him. The winner got a
Now that's
magnifying
it. There.
glass.
That's it, J3. That's it.
We're gonna be
Ooh,
looking for
Picture
shadows
is
now.
gone. Now I have to find them in the store.
J3 done turned into Sherlock Holmes.
Sex mate.
Mm.
No, I don't have no.
Inspector
I don't have.
Gadget.
No, I'm celibate over here, Erica.
Oh,
I don't want.
what is that
Oh,
word?
I
What
can't,
is that?
I can't
Mona say,
show
get it
you my
straight.
sex mate because Miss Peachson
And
ain't gonna
wait,
allow me to show that. So
did you hear how she said it
Wait a
so
minute. What did I
professionally?
miss?
Celibate.
mm.
She said
She,
professional.
she said she'll sell
She
a
said
bit.
it so
She
professional.
said she'll
That's him
sell a
with
Say it
bit.
one
my
So
more
hey,
time,
Chinese
Mona.
your
Say it
Chinese food
again one more
now.
time, Mona. Hit him
You
again
sell
with
it.
it, Mona. You what?
Mona, you say you'll sell a
Now I
bit.
have to.
I celibate.
Mona.
Mona
Y'all need
got
to
a
quit it.
company.
She
Y'all need to
said she
quit.
didn't say what y'all. She said she sell a bit. Say
Oh,
cheers.
That's what I said.
Pinky out. Pinky out.
I heard
Oh, Lord.
you. I heard you.
Mona, you do you. You do
David.
you, Mona.
Huh? Look,
You do you.
you play too much, dude.
oh.
I
Now
mean,
listen,
you
we're
ain't
gonna
gonna
get
put it
back to
all
the
out there.
yams.
J3
Listen
did get
to
it.
this. Erica Carter did look it up. The cinnamon vine yam is actually a Chinese yam from what Google
Hey,
said.
Devora.
What you call her?
Deborah,
Devore.
What?
My
that's
Oh, I
one
was
of your
talking about.
guests in the chat. Carry
Let me
on, Miss
find Devora. What
Peaches.
did she say? I was saying
Devora
thank
ain't saying no. She looking and
I know,
laughing.
Erica.
Yeah, she ain't say nothing.
I know I'm happy over here. Mhm.
Did you have a little? Did you get a little nip, Mona? That's why you have.
A nipple what?
You
What
got a
you
little
know,
nip,
Drake?
a little nip to go with that cake.
I ain't. Oh yeah, I ate most that portion, that half of that portion that was gone. I ate that.
Oh
Oh
wow.
yeah,
Don't
you
talk
finna.
like that. We've been watching you.
And oh,
We've been watching you.
you
You,
and I ate
you,
all that
you,
fruit.
you
I
did
ate
not put that much
all
cake in
fruit.
your mouth. You did not put that much cake in your mouth.
Yes, I did. I took little pieces and was,
Mona,
but a lot of it, J3.
do
But
your
for
thing.
real, a lot of it, Miss Peach Nut had was
I'm not finna play with Erica either.
Erica,
What's
Yeah,
you
yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
Erica
backyard.
Carter?
Erica
Erica
crazy.
needs
Yeah,
I
to
yeah,
listen.
know.
yeah. I
I'm telling
told you
y'all, Erica,
But
she's
Erica crazy.
celibate. She's celibate.
Uh huh.
She's celibate. You hear me? She's
that's
celibate.
what I
You
said,
did.
Erica.
Yeah, yeah. She's celibate.
Do what you do. That's on you.
Oh my God, Erica is a mess. She comes stepping in here with both shoes on with some boots and
Oh yeah. Now Erica Carter got on combat boots with them laced all the way up. She
everything.
come. She come.
She
Because
comes
she
stomping
came
this
in
stuff.
talking
Oh
trash and she
my,
still
I like
talking
her.
trash.
Yes,
Yeah, Erica. Wow.
yeah, she the real
Oh
deal.
my
She said she
goodness.
ain't coming half stepping. I'm coming in, y'all. I did a little too much myself for Mother's Day. Oh, you did?
Oh Jesus. She done had a nip too.
She done nipped
She
and
done had her
bit
nip.
and
Sound
Oh,
like
she
she's
had a
getting
nip.
nipple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sound
like
like
a
she's
drink.
getting
You know them
nipple.
little bitty bottles.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit
It's
about. I
really
don't know
wild.
about Miss Erica, but she
I
on it.
so hate I can't take
Look, she said she had a full bottle.
Yeah, she bring the
Mm.
party when
told
she
me
come. I'm
Nipsey, I'm a
telling you.
little bit
Thank you,
tipsy.
Erica. Thanks. She don't meet no strangers up in here. She doesn't. Listen, everybody, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming up and helping me celebrate my 72nd birthday. I appreciate
Oh.
you so much.
Yo,
Listen,
what?
72nd, number 72. If there's someone in the chat
Girl,
and
you
on the
said me
panel,
too.
72,
David crazy.
72.
Hold up. Hold up. You said me too,
Anyway,
Gail.
Well, we
72
need
and
to
now
Miss
sing
going on
Gail.
happy
73.
birthday before
Miss
Thank
we
Gail.
do.
you. Thank
I
you. Thank
thought you
you.
was I thought you was like 61, Miss Gail. What's going on?
Come on,
Listen, my
David.
last time be
Stop
like 50.
playing.
She said, "Why I couldn't be free?"
What you talking about, Mona? You about 30. What you talking about, Mona? I thought you was 34.
No, David, please.
We ain't gonna
Whatever.
sing happy birthday.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Sing
thank
it from the
Happy
you.
top
birthday to you.
to ya. Happy
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 birthday.
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
Wait,
you.
to
wait, wait,
you.
wait, wait. We all singing on the.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Somebody started off and then we went.
David.
Happy. Oh, okay, go ahead.
He
Birthday.
want me to mute him.
Happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday.
Oh my God.
birthday.
Happy birthday to
To
ya.
ya.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
ya.
ya.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday
Happy birthday to
to
ya.
ya.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to ya.
ya.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Thank you.
You
Thank
can
you
tell
so
who's
much for
lagging
that.
and
We're
who's not.
not gonna give you
That's
no
right.
ticket to go to
Black don't
Florida.
crack. You got that right, Erica. Thank you so much. I appreciate each
I
and
don't know
every
nothing
one of you.
about black, but I know brown show don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
David. I'm gonna give you that one.
I get it, David. I get it, David.
Yeah.
I
If
get
you have not checked the people on the panel's channel out, please go there. And if you'd like to subscribe to them, please. We need to support each other. And if you have not checked the channels out of the individuals in the chat, screenshot it or however you want it and check their channels out too. So we can look each
Yeah,
other
come on
up.
over here, Erica.
That's what who in the world who said that? That's what I want for my birthday from you guys. I want to thank all of you
What you
for your
want?
birthday greetings. For people to go to each other's channel and support it, especially those channels that you're not familiar with.
Erica.
Just a click. Who is stuck on Erica?
Erica be posting.
Yep, she got a whole lot of videos.
Oh, I need to
Really?
go
I
over
gotta
there
go
then.
over
I
there.
need to go over there
Yep,
and climb.
Go
yep.
over
I
to
went up
Erica
there and watched
Carla.
two.
She
And
has
you watched two of them already.
so listen, she has what, Mona? Two different channel names.
Yes.
One is Erica Carla,
Journey to Peace and Serenity
and I need
is
to write
her
that down
channel.
because that's a long name. Y'all
So
get to
what I
get
did was, Miss Peachnut, I don't know if you can be able to go back into the videos, but what I did was I went on my phone and I went to the video while it was playing, and I pulled hers up and I went to it said go to the channel, and that's how I went to the channel. Because
That's
I
how I
was
did it.
trying to drop her link and I couldn't do it, but Jane Doe dropped it earlier. There she goes. She just dropped it again.
Yes, she did.
Okay, let me find it down here because I just scrolled up. Let me scroll
Hey,
down.
Matthew Irvin. Thank you. Good night. I enjoyed myself and happy birthday again, Miss Pete.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
Matthew.
know
And I
you meant
enjoyed
Miss
all of my
Pete.
birthday. You guys, Matthew and his wife have taken care of my birthday gardening needs. It is a beautiful thing to have them in my corner. And I do appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you so much.
On
I'm
her
going to give
Journey
you guys
channel, she got 67 subscribers and 49 videos.
okay, so we need to help her out with the subscribers and hours, you guys.
We need to help her out.
So I made that 67.
You made it 67. Okay, so we are going to go over there
Mm-hmm.
and help her out. And anybody else who need help, just raise your hand.
Miss
I don't
Erica,
know.
what kind of content do you do?
Garden.
So you got a bunch of garden on here, bro.
You
Does
guys,
she? Oh,
I'm going to be a
Okay,
little
I'll be over there
personal.
definitely.
I'm going to be a little personal and go and subscribe to Matthew Irvin. He's a great supporter. He's on here too. Go and subscribe to his channel, him and his wife's channel there in California. Thank you
you
guys
say
so much.
Matthew Irving?
Yes.
Yeah, and then it's some numbers behind it because he watches me. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, what up, bro? I can't say hey to no brother. What up, Matthew? Check
Um,
this out, man. If you come to
can
my
you
channel,
put
man,
his
just hit that, just comment, bro, so I
Crawford
can know to
close
come
it?
check you out.
Give me a minute, David.
My
You
bad.
forgot. I forgot. Dane, though, can you put Matthew's information in there as well? Thank you, Matthew Irving, so that people can look at it and make notation.
Because I can't
I
see it.
appreciate you. And while she's doing that, I'm going to go to Viva. I'm going to bring you up. I want you to tell the people who you are, girl. And oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Don't say that yet. Hold on. Hold on.
You're supposed to cam up too. Cam up and
Something.
say it.
No, something's going on with my ability to do this. Hold on for a second. Maybe this is the problem. Oh, I know what it is. I had to go up here. Okay. All righty. Ms. David, you got the floor.
What I'm supposed to be saying? Oh, about my channel. Oh, I go. It's it's late, y'all. It's late. But yeah, I just garden. That's. I mean, that's it. I try to share as much information as I can and just show you how I do it. You can do whatever you want, however you want to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, gardening and foolery. That's what's on my channel.
Thank you so much for coming, and I feel it really an honor and a pleasure and all that good stuff for you to come on and be on my live because I know you don't do it. So thank you so much for the great birthday gift, and I appreciate my yams, and I shall be planting them live as
She,
soon
I
as
she
can't
ain't
I
never
can't
came,
miss
she ain't
Miss
never came to
Gail's
my
live.
live.
We can't. And then you know what, Miss Gail, because it's not Tuesday, but I said, oh, she doing a special birthday thing. See, that's why I was late. See, But I'm gonna get it
Me
together.
too.
I'm gonna get it together.
No, you're never late.
What's
You're on time whenever you arrive. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much. And we're
what is
gonna go
today's
to
date?
my
Like I said,
it's the
she ain't never
13th.
come to my live.
12.
The
It's the
12th
13th.
or
Yes.
13th?
12.
You talking about
There's
me?
nowhere
I
you
don't come
It's,
to your life.
you ain't
Oh,
never
you
come to
come.
my live.
uh-oh,
When
here we
you
go.
go? When you go live? J3.
I just do
Whenever
pop
you
ups
want
now.
to. He just jumps out
Oh,
and do it.
I
see,
used to
see,
be every Friday, but I just this year I started doing pop ups.
see. You sound like Candyman. You know, just whenever somebody say your name, you show up and see. I can't handle that.
I rise to the occasion.
That's what I can't.
All right now.
Oh my gosh, you said you can't hear me. David
We gonna
Cropper,
pause and yell.
David Cropper, tell us about yourself and about your channel.
I'm just like that sister that just left. I don't give a. Hey, y'all.
I'm
This is
sorry,
your boy,
y'all.
the Cropper, for real. I love growing watermelons. I am the best watermelon. I'm glad you got me on screen by myself, too. I look handsome. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all. I'm one of the best watermelon growers on YouTube on YT. I promise you this. You feel me? Straight out of Texas. You feel me? You feel me? But don't look at me for that. Look at me because I am the best gardener, not farmer. Y'all notice I didn't say farmer. The rest of these people out here farmers. I'm a gardener. You feel me? Check your boy out. It's semicolon. David Corey with that crop. You
Crap
feel me?
with that
Now
crap.
hold on. This ain't your
That
time, brother.
Oh Lord.
See, they just messed up a perfect commercial, YT. A
Y'all, I
perfect
have
commercial.
I just don't know what to say about him. But anyway, thank you,
YT.
David.
I had it.
Take him
I
down.
ran it, YT. I
Yo,
ran it, YT.
his information is in the chat.
You know,
Y'all
it's funny
decide.
how YT, why did they cut your boy short? And when Diva had all the flow, I mean, it was a red carpet. I'm talking about a Diva,
David,
cause David,
David.
I don't mean to throw you under the bus tire right now. Just move your leg. But what
Oh,
I am gonna say is they threw out the red carpet, didn't worry about a word being
uh,
said. You
you
feel?
know
But
something?
when your boy,
I
He has so
David, I
many.
just said something when she was talking.
So here we go, you
Jamaica,
guys.
I
Next
love you.
we have Jamaica. Miss Jamaica, let us know in a thing or two about yourself.
Hello, my name is Jamerica. My channel is Jamerica Life. I garden, I pressure can, got a whole bunch of different fowl. I got chickens, ducks, turkeys, quail, um, and I do videos on all of that.
Where you from?
Yes, you do.
Originally, I'm from New York, but I am in
Uh-uh.
Texas. You know what they say?
Come
It's
on.
not for where you from, it's where you at. I've been in Texas for about 20 years. And I have no intention of ever leaving the great
Doing
state of Texas, the one
okay.
star state, the best state in
Until an earthquake.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
and if you want to know how to grow stuff in clay or dry soil, my channel is a channel for you because that's what I'm battling out here. Miss Gail talked about how the soil out here sometimes dries so bad that it just opens up. I'm in Central Texas. Now, there's a
Mm.
couple of us that are on YouTube who are from Texas, a lot of us from Texas, because Texas is a big state. Just know that because Texas is a big state, does not mean that we're going to have the same climate. One person
Right.
could be in Houston, they could be getting a bunch of rain, and this
Yep.
soil could be the best. Somebody up north in Dallas could have a snowstorm or something else going
No,
on.
David.
And here in Central Texas, well, it's just dry most of the time. So
Yeah.
that's what I have to deal with when I'm planting stuff because there's some things that you can't plant in Central Texas in the middle of summer. It just won't grow or it'll dry up and shrivel up. No matter how much you water it, the ground just dries. And once
Mhm.
clay soil dries, well, it's cement. That's what
Mm.
it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Mm.
if you want to know about stuff like that and how I push through and try to get things planted, I plant from seed most of the time. I also buy from seedlings, although I'm a cheapskate, so I try to plant everything from seed. So I try to learn new methods of planting or growing seeds without taking up a bunch of room because I don't have that much room. And you know, some people say in Texas, if you own property, it's a homestead. You get a homestead exemption. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Legally, it's a homestead.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what this thing about homestead is, but I call my little property here a homestead because that is what it's called in the state of Texas.
Yeah, and in
It's
Georgia
all
too. Mm-hmm.
so I would appreciate if you come to my channel and see what's going on. Most of the time I do a lot of foolishness. Well, not most of the time, but sometimes I do a lot of foolishness because I think you should have fun out in the garden and with the things that you love to do. You don't have to be
Well,
serious.
Yes.
I'll be over there
Thank
to
you
check
so
you
much.
out, sister.
Now I must
I'll be
say,
over there.
Jamaica, like I said, thank you, Jamaica. First of all, I know that you don't do last minute invitations. And I thank you for coming because I think about you every time I see your last minute invitation. But I do appreciate you coming and celebrating my birthday with me. And I'll
Happy
try to do better
birthday.
about it. Thank you. And I try to do better about the invitations. I enjoy having you on board and having Diva on board. And sometimes David. but
Oh my God.
Sometimes
sometimes David.
he didn't hear
You know,
that.
I'm gonna start. I got a mute button for him. I'm gonna start using. I try to be nice, but they will push the button sometimes.
You know,
But
I feel like Archie Bunker.
now we have. Now listen,
Kind of look like him too.
you're gonna have to let him
I
talk.
feel like
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. J3GS
Oh,
Farm.
Oh damn.
Here we go. Very white.
the man, the
okay.
man.
J3GS Farm here. I'm a gardener, farmer. I'm whatever it takes to get it done. I'm also JGDB Haven, another channel I have that's about the bees. Hey, got some of the best honey around. Uh, got some of the best cream honey around. So if you need some cream honey or some honey, hit me up. J3GS Farm. Leave the S off when you email me. And you can hit me up on Instagram. It's also J3GS Farms on Instagram. Other than that, y'all have a beautiful day. I will.
So on Instagram is J3G. You say J3GS Farmers.
J3GS, yeah, on Instagram.
So it's Farmers on Instagram
Uh
and
huh.
No,
farm without the S.
farm,
Farmer.
no
I don't
S
know why
at the
David
end.
is talking. Ain't nobody talking to him. And
I'm sorry.
farm on
It's the same as my email, J3GS Farm.
okay. I'm gonna get it right. And you have I didn't know you had another channel dedicated to bees. So
JGDB Haven.
so is there a way we can get that in the chat, Jane, though, because I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm interested in watching beekeeping videos. And so I would love to watch that. And I'm sure anyone in the chat who want to go there, let them go there and watch it too. So we're gonna put the link, hopefully, in the chat. Thank you so much, J3, for coming up at the last minute. I appreciate you helping me
Yeah.
celebrate my birthday today. Yay!
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And that donation that you made will go towards helping me to buy a new phone because they told me I got to have one. So if y'all don't see me on YouTube for a while, it's because my phone ain't working. So, thank you, dear. Appreciate you. And
Yes,
we're gonna
ma'am.
go to Mississippi, some soil. The reason why I am doing more than what I was doing on YouTube is because of this lady. And she guided me along, and I would say this until I have no breath left in me because I'm so appreciative of you. Allow me to tag along with you and go to different sites and visit, and you're introducing me to your people, and you have such a big heart, the lady with the big heart, and you're about to go sleep online, so we got to hurry and let you go. The lady with the big heart, Miss Sipping Some Soil and More, my little sister, big sister, Mona.
Texas.
Happy birthday, Miss Peachnut.
Thank you, baby. You gonna try me, aren't you? You still trying me. You've been doing this for 2 days. You really, I'm trying to be nice.
Okay.
You're pushing it.
Look, okay. My channel is Sipping Some Soul and More, and I'm just silly. I'm into a lot of stuff. I crochet, I garden, I'm diamond painting now, and I have my lives on Sunday at midnight Eastern, and that's about it.
I put it on my phone, but I don't think it's showing.
Can you call that out again so she can hear it and maybe spell it to her?
J.
What?
His channel.
It's on the screen. Jane Doe dropped his email address on the screen.
No, she was talking about his
for the other channel.
The other channel.
Yeah.
JGD-B, the letter B dash Haven. Haven.
Get.
So I don't think she heard you because she kind of pinged out a little bit. Thank you so much, Mona. I'm going to drop you down for a second, and you're going to have a quick conversation while people are still here. J3, can you give that to her again, please?
I'm trying to see if I can't type it in.
Oh, that's pretty.
Those are things I just did.
While we're looking up that other channel for J3, let me say this. Normally, I do go on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock Eastern.
That's it right there.
Oh, that's it right there. And I want to take a picture of that too. You guys screenshot that. Let's all go and show that channel some support. Mr. J3, his B channel. The way things are going, we all may have to do some beekeeping.
Hey, just make sure you get my honey until you can get your own honey together.
It'll be a long time. We're gonna make sure you make enough honey. That's all I got to say, because you ran out last year.
I didn't run out last year.
You told me you didn't have no more. I was trying to buy some honey.
No. I never said I ran out of honey.
Yeah, you did. No.
And
you was keeping some for yourself and your family.
No. I said I was
season.
keeping some. I was keeping some because I wasn't sure and my bees had died. But I was just holding some over until my bees get straight. But
so the bottom line is I couldn't get it.
You can get honey.
If y'all can't get it no straighter in Georgia, move to Texas. I said, if y'all can't get it no straighter in Georgia, move to Texas.
Are you doing honey and bees and stuff, David?
Well, I bet you I know somebody that can get you some honey. Jamaica probably got. Jamaica probably got bees. Jamaica, you hear me, baby? Jamaica probably got bees.
My bees
and don't worry about it messing around with Texas. Mona probably got bees. She don't know.
They swarmed
You know what?
and they left me.
I
saw them swarm and I don't see them no more. They packed up and left. And
they are.
I ain't never lost so much money in all my life. I just saw a swarm and then that was it.
How much do them bees cost? Because I see people buying
about $300-$400.
That's what I thought, and that's why I was trying to.
I bought it from the bee supply. Yeah, that was about $300-$400 for a hive.
That place in Tennessee.
I lost a lot of money on that one.
That place in Tennessee.
It's called the bee supply store in Austin.
Well, let me tell you, if you do your bees again, always get a hive and just set it by itself. Set it up. So if your bees swarm, they might find that.
Okay.
Because I named my long hive. My long hive, I named it the Blessed Hive now, because after we had that frost and snow in February, I went just to go. I was just cleaning up the stuff, and man, I had a big hive, a whole swarm move up in there. I call it my Blessed Hive now.
I left my hives out there. Maybe somebody will come back.
They might.
Yeah.
I got some
two hives.
Yeah,
Ain't no more.
I'm
They're
kicking
gone.
myself. A man went out of business. He had 6 hives. He was selling each hive for $24. He just wanted to get rid
What?
of them.
What?
And at the time, I wasn't in my house at the time, so I didn't buy them. But I should have found somewhere to put them. I should have put them in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was selling hives $24. He was 90 some years old. He had cancer. He was just
Oh
getting rid
man,
of
he just
stuff.
wanted to
I
get rid
sure
of
wish
them.
Yeah,
I
he
could
was
have been
just getting
around.
rid of stuff. And his
Hives are
hives were healthy
expensive.
too.
Even
Yeah,
I
if
would
you
have
that was,
buy
told
that
him
and
next.
milk.
I've been kicking myself ever since because I knew $24 was cheap, but I didn't know it was that cheap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that was
James.
basically free. He just pretty much said, "Bring me 20
Thank you,
$24
Jane Doe.
and come get it."
Wow. And
$24.
even a
Peanut,
nook
I'm
is
sorry.
expensive.
You
I
can
mean
sell one
that
bottle and you would have
shoot.
made your money.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry, Peanut.
the hives would cost more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
the
Peanut.
hive is $100
what?
to buy a hive, to buy a box with the
Yeah,
I'm
all the
Jason
sorry.
hams in
raised
it.
his hand. Let
That
You're
that
David
one
all
was
right.
on me, baby.
raise his
That
You're
hand.
one
all
was
right.
on me.
You're all
You
right,
see how
boo.
they did? I shouldn't have said nothing about them bees, because you see how that swarm just started swarming. Everybody had something. I'm sorry, Peanut. I'm
David,
sorry,
you
baby.
lose that much money, you see that much money fly away, you gonna want to cry. There ain't nothing you can
But
do about
Jamaica,
it either.
but I'm
Well,
just saying, when I said that, all y'all just started swarming like bees. Y'all started giving y'all input. And Georgia, Miss Gail was trying to go about 30 minutes ago, and I should have said that. I'm sorry, Gail.
I am fine because I can go anytime I want to because I'm 72 years old.
you're
Well,
right.
yeah,
what
The
is
the,
some
elder
y'all?
has
What about
spoken.
them bees? Come
But
on,
when people
Diva, what were
start
you saying
talking
about your
about
bees?
proper, when people start talking intelligent stuff and people are giving information that people need and they're sharing information, I want them to get that because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I
want
Yeah,
got
people to
yeah.
hear it.
I got one more question for J3 in reference to the bees. Now those dragonflies, my first hive got taken out by dragonflies.
Ooh.
Dragonfly in Texas showed up to my backyard.
That's where my dragonfly went.
Dragonflies eat
They,
bees?
yeah, that's what I was
They,
gonna ask.
I ain't never heard of that.
I didn't know
well,
that either. I know they eat mosquitoes.
yeah. I never,
I don't
I
even know
never
that.
seen them to go mess with the bees.
they
What?
were all over my yard, and then I noticed that my bee population went down. That was the first hive, and then the second one. No, the first one swarmed, and the second one, I believe it was the dragonflies.
But no, did you look in your hive after they so-called left? Did you look in your hive?
I haven't looked in it yet. No, they still back there.
Well, it's you probably how long they been gone?
A couple of months. No, they
Oh,
left.
it's still with.
They left in late fall when it started getting cold.
Okay, you ain't got nothing but roaches and moths in there, and ants.
Really?
Yeah,
So I need to go in there and clean it out.
yeah. Just
Yep.
clean it out and set it back up.
Okay.
Every place you see that moth slime and all that, just scrape it out and set it
Uh-huh.
back up in there. Clean the floor up and everything, and just leave it.
Okay.
If they find a new home, somebody will come.
Okay.
Is there
I'll do
something
that.
you put in it? Would that be something you put in a beehive to attract bees?
Lemongrass.
Yeah, it's lemongrass or the bee catcher, bee something. You can spray that up in there, and that'll draw bees back to it.
Mm-mm.
And see, I'm learning because I'm entertaining the idea of doing something big because we
I
need the
think
bee population. And honey is
I think
okay
you
in
should
my
have that.
area right now as far as price is concerned. But why do that when I can get it free or get it from J3? You know, but I never thought of dragonfly as being that kind of predator because I thought they were great for your environment.
Mm-mm.
I do too.
I've never seen the
Dragonflies.
dragonflies eat. I've had a few dragonflies around, but they never mess with my bees.
Right.
I think I learned that in school, but I know that I saw all of those dragonflies. They were everywhere. In Texas, we got swarms. And a swarm
Mm-hmm.
of dragonflies showed up, and man, they had to have ate them because I didn't see as many after that.
But you didn't see them on the
But,
hive.
okay,
No,
another
they were
thing.
getting them
If
in the air when they were coming back home.
right,
Hmm.
if you see that again, take and close your hive up and let the ones outside fend for themselves. But you got the queen inside, and she can start you all over. Close your hive up, block the door, whatever. If you got all them bugs around, just block the door and go with what you got. Because
Well,
the
Wow,
wasp, I never
yeah,
had that problem.
I learned something tonight because I looked that up. Dragonflies do eat bees. I've never seen it before, but I mean, you
I've
know,
never seen that. I've never even
but
heard
that's
that, people.
interesting though.
Yeah.
I knew that
Yeah,
dragonflies eat mosquitoes. I knew that, but they're
I
like
didn't even know
dragonflies
that.
eat other bugs, period, including
Hmm.
bees.
I've never
whoa,
had that problem with the dragonfly.
Never knew it. Never
whoa.
knew it.
This Texas
J- Jamaica,
bugs are different. They travel in big groups. They
Jamaica,
travel
do
They
in
you?
do.
And
huge groups.
let me tell you another thing about bees. If you say I'm going to get bees because I got a garden out here and everything, that's true, but it's also wrong.
Because they ain't gonna eat from your
Just
garden.
look at some bees. Look at some bees. They don't. If you got 10,000 bees, you might have 10 of them that stays right there in your garden.
Right.
And
Bees
go
will
out,
go
right?
out and get what they need, then come back. And then those that are taking care of the home and everything, they just fly around the area and pollinate the stuff that's right there. But majority of the bees will come out and go up. They don't stay there. They have to travel to get what they need.
Yeah.
And those might be garter bees that stand close, though, right, J3?
Yeah, a lot of
Garden.
them are garden wire bees.
That stay close to the hive.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something new too. I thought dragonflies were knights.
Mm-mm.
I did too. I
I
didn't
don't
know that.
mind them
Hey,
because they eat
nice to
mosquitoes.
us, but not the bees, apparently.
But
Yeah.
they
Oh,
nice. They very, very pretty, beautiful
Shoot, I wanted to kill.
birds,
If
insects.
I could have figured out a way to shoot them, excuse me, eliminate them, I would have done it. I was looking, the sky was full of dragonflies, and I was like, oh my God. And it happened at dusk when they were coming back home.
wow.
Hmm.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrible. Well, listen, you guys. Of course, I normally do a Tuesday night at 10 Eastern Standard Time, and I will be doing a road trip in about 5 hours now, 6 hours. But I'm not sure what time I will be back. Mona and I are going to work something out. I'm hoping to be back by 7 or 8, but the show will go on. She will come on, and I will join you guys once I get in the house. Right, Mona?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Okay.
we will look
This
to see
next
you guys
Tuesday?
later.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is Tuesday.
Tuesday. For us who are here in the East Coast, it's already Tuesday. So Tuesday
Okay.
at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Tomorrow.
And you can carry on whatever conversation,
She mean
whatever.
tonight. Tonight.
Right,
Tonight.
tonight.
It's Tuesday. See, I don't know what time it is where y'all are.
Hey, Jessica.
Still Monday. We got 8
It's
minutes.
still Monday for some people.
Oh,
And it is Tuesday for those of us who are on the East Coast and Eastern Standard Time. And in 7 minutes, it will be Tuesday for all of us, unless you're in Mountain Time or Pacific Time. But right now, I'm talking about
Right.
Tuesday on the 13th of May at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will
Okay.
see you guys back here again. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming and helping me to celebrate my birthday. Remember, I do celebrate for 31 days. So you will hear me continuously talk about my birthday because I'll be saying happy birthday. Oh, thought your birthday's on 12th. I'm still celebrating. I can do that. I'm 72 years old. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. I
You're right.
appreciate it. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a blessed evening. Love all you guys. And I will see you.
Good night. Y'all be blessed
Happy
now.
birthday,
bye,
Gail.
y'all. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
Miss Gail.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
See y'all
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Thanks, y'all.
Later on in YouTube streets.
Yep.
Do a
All right.
bingo.
Later on.